I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.
Envious, because they really ain't. What's good? With your girl April, Soft Rain. It is Monday. What we bring to you on Mondays, the No Middleman panel with Souls and Uncle Plug. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
What's happening?
Wonderful.
We are third of three of us of the Raw Society. I can't talk today. It's Monday. The Raw Society Coalition, and we welcome everybody in. Passport Sco is always in the building early with 333. Uncle Plug was in here. Sco, of course, make sure you never miss a show. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels, and we'll go through that at the end of the show. And of course, get your merch. And not to mention, as you just saw, not to forget to mention, as you just saw, we are going to be live in person in Darien, Illinois at the Q Bar for a live Valentine's panel. You can come meet us face to face in person, and we're gonna have some good conversation. And not to mention as well, B Class, he's gonna be there doing a live performance after our panel. So, I already asked y'all how y'all doing. Y'all had a good weekend. It's Monday, Money Making Monday.
Money making money. TGIM.
TGIM.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What you got for us, though? You got some good topics. I'm blind tonight. I don't even know what we got going on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So a lot tonight, you're gonna have to pay attention.
Pay attention. Do I need to take notes?
You're gonna have to. No, I mean, you can if you like, but it's for the audience too. I think we have to start paying attention. I want to shout out to Uncle Plug and Riri for their dialogue on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Good dialogue. I swear, me and Classic didn't talk at all today, and his show went on the same thing that we're pretty much going to talk about tonight. He was talking about vulnerability and men, but I got it from a different standpoint. After watching Plug and Riri go over their conversations about just communication, men with vulnerability, emotional, intelligence, all those type of topics. Something just stood out to me about men need to take back the wheel, and this has nothing to do with like really relationship. We will hit on some relationship stuff, but this is literally like a challenge to men to take back the wheel. I understand that like we blame women for certain things in society. We like to blame single moms for certain things in society. We blame everything that has to do with everything but men. But I think men have to take back the wheel of society. I never thought that it would be Murphy Lee from the Saint Lunatics would have gave me this even inspiration. And you got to listen to him because people are going to focus on music. Don't focus on the music. Focus on the words that he's saying. So I want y'all to really pay attention to this icebreaker. I want y'all really, really to pay attention. Don't think too deep into it, but it's Murphy Lee.
It's hard for me not to do.
just so they used to say when we were kids, take your thinking cap off. Take your thinking cap off tonight and really just listen to it. And I put it here in the thumbnail to icebreaker is to men must take the wheel. So it's gonna sound crazy, but once you guys get to actually hear the video from Murphy Lee, it's gonna make sense. Like it's gonna make nothing but total sense. Once I'll give you like my Norris-ism of what I mean by the video. But I want to see if y'all are able to get it yourselves as well. This is Murphy Lee on the Laboratory Podcast. This podcast is one that has a lot of our Southern rappers, some of the people that we really looked up to, Master P, Mystical. He had Juvenile, Manny Fresh, all of them on there. So Pamela Carter said, "Can she get a free shout out?" Shout out, Pamela Carter. We got you.
Hey, Pamela.
What's up, Pam?
Yeah, we got you. Get you what you want.
All our shout outs free shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a generous mood today. Hello to Nicole Allen.
Hey, Nicole. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Andy. Hello.
Kennedy. That's Kennedy.
Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. That's why we got to take back the wheel so we don't get yelled at. Kennedy said, "What are we talking about?" You finna see in just a second. Hi to Abby.
Hey, Abby.
Again, shout out to Pamela. Shout out to you. Shout out to Mason. Is this the
Unction?
Is this the unction? Oh, the unction? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What's
you
up,
can't
Jen?
find it though.
Yeah, we gave you your shout out. We'll charge you next time. So say, "What's up, Unc Souls and Rain? What's good?"
Hey.
So y'all, we finna jump into
All right.
our guy over here, Murphy Lee at the Saint Lunatics, and I want y'all to listen to. They're gonna be talking about music, but take the music out of it and just listen to what he said.
It's a rapper kit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell who's who.
Who's
You know
who,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
The regular person who don't spit a bar at all might have it on.
Yeah.
And he gonna walk right next to you, and it's gonna be like it's just gonna be a camouflage of I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when those that's why who you see who succeed now. Anybody you see at the top, just peep their character. Peep when you hear them. They voice only, you know what I'm saying? Like I know who that is. I know that's Lil Baby. I know that's, you know what I'm saying? I know that's Dub Baby. I know exactly that's Young Thug. I know that's Baby. I know that's T.I. I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's who's gonna last long. That's what's gonna make timeless. Even if the music ain't timeless, the character gonna be timeless. The character. That's what he was just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what podcast. That's what social media period is doing for branding. Yeah, but also hip hop is like it's grown now. It was a child, bro. It wasn't no way it was supposed to be ran by kids. You know what I'm saying?
You like the state it's in now versus back then?
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just go for it. I don't know.
I say it to say because I got kids, you know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to what they listening to, and shit is not the same.
When it was you and your parents, what was you listening to?
We listen to the oldies, dude.
Thank you.
Al Green,
right now,
all
you need
the
to take control back of your radio, and then give them that.
Yeah.
What you listen to, and they gonna listen to what they listen to.
Yeah.
Because we listen to what we listen to.
Yeah.
UGK still was playing. MJGA Ball still was playing, but she had the old
Still
days
bumping.
in. Yeah, we ain't had no choice, but grandma gonna still listen to the blues. We still had to do it. We ain't had no choice, but they didn't bump UGK.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, because I love that the older folks be like, bro, that's my shit. I got an uncle that will everything you just said, too.
Yeah.
Oh, quit playing. He got that on right now. He's what, 70, 72? How old is Uncle Mike? You go listen to his playlist.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about all the new everybody. You know, boy, quit playing and know it by word, know the words. Wow. So it ain't just that. It's just the fact that we gave them, our parents, we listened, they didn't control the radio.
Yeah.
We didn't touch the radio.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It is what you, when you got in the car,
you listening to what,
So that's the difference now. I think that's what they missed. We didn't get to give them the good, the timeless. We didn't give them the timeless because we trying to be cool with them. So we let them listen to what they listen to. We in this motherfucker like.
Do y'all need me to play that again?
Nah, I pretty much got it plugged. You need it again?
We can run it again, but I got it. I won't mind hearing it again.
Okay, I'll run it again one more time because key takeaways out of here, and I'll break it down and then I'll let you guys give your spiel on it as well. But this is Murphy Lee.
It's a rapper kit now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell who's who.
Who's
you know
who,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
The regular person who don't spit a bar at all might have it on.
Yeah.
And he gonna walk right next to you, and it's gonna be like it's just gonna be a camouflage of I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when those that's why who you see who succeed now. Anybody you see at the top, just peep their character. Peep when you hear them. They voice only, you know what I'm saying? Like I know who that is. I know that's Lil Baby. I know that's, you know what I'm saying? I know that's Dub Baby. I know exactly that's Young Thug. I know that's Baby. I know that's T.I. I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's who's gonna last long. That's what's gonna make timeless. Even if the music ain't timeless, the character gonna be timeless. The character. That's what he was just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what podcast. That's what social media period is doing for branding. Yeah, but also hip hop is like it's grown now. It was a child, bro. It wasn't no way it was supposed to be ran by kids. You know what I'm saying?
You like the state it's in now versus back then?
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just go for it. I don't know.
I say it to say because I got kids, you know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to what they listening to, and shit is not the same.
When it was you and your parents, what was you listening to?
We listen to the oldies, dude.
Thank you.
Al Green,
right now,
all
you need
the
to take control back of your radio, and then give them that.
Yeah.
What you listen to, and they gonna listen to what they listen to.
Yeah.
Because we listen to what we listen to.
Yeah.
UGK still was playing. MJGA Ball still was playing, but she had the old
Still
days
bumping.
we ain't had no choice, but grandma gonna still listen to the blues. We still had to do it. We ain't had no choice, but they didn't bump UGK.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, because I love that the older folks be like, bro, that's my shit. I got an uncle that will everything you just said too.
Yeah.
Oh, quit playing. He got that on right now. He's what, 70, 72? How old is Uncle Mike? You go listen to his playlist.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about all the new everybody. You know, boy, quit playing and know it by heart, know the words. Wow. So it ain't just that. It's just the fact that we gave them, our parents, we listened, they didn't control the radio.
Yeah.
We didn't touch the radio.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Here's what you, when you got in the car,
you listening to what, yeah.
So that's the difference now. I think that's what they missed. We ain't get to give them the good.
So I'm gonna stop it there. So a lot of people probably would have heard music in that whole speech. And I would have heard about music too if I didn't watch Plug's show. And like I was thinking when I heard him, he lined out why men need to take the wheel back in society. The first thing he talked about was character. He said that character, you know everybody by their voice, their style, like the men, let's just say it in this way, the men who move forward in life, they stand out. They can't be duplicated. That's pretty much what he said. Like they can't be duplicated. But then he also said that the dude asked him, well, I got kids now. He said, no, I just move forward. It's kind of what Plug tells us all the time, right? Like we cycle so much about, man, what about the modern man and the modern one? None of that really matters if we just move forward with the principles that we were taught. So like nothing really matters if we just move forward. And I thought about when he said back in the day, you know, your grandparents, your parents, they controlled the radio. As men, we control the radio.
The temperature.
Like, yeah. The temperature is what people call it today. Like we control the temperature of the radio today, right? Our platform between us three, we can control what we want to truly put out to the world. And it takes good men. Like I would say for me and Plug, we're good men. So technically, we don't always got to talk about the modern man or the other man, or we could just give our own examples. You know what I mean? Because if y'all notice, every time a lot of podcasts talk about men, and let's say me and Plug say something, they be like, well, y'all are a monolith. Y'all just unicorns.
The exception.
We should be talking about the exceptions of the rule, right?
Exception, yeah.
Because like he said, grandma and grandpa played what was supposed to be played.
Right. Even though UGK and all that was still out there, they were still playing the older songs to make sure that that got instilled in them.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah.
And that's what we need to do as men. It's no longer talking about the conversation of the modern man or this man this and this man that. We're gonna do it, y'all, because it's just for views. But I'm just saying, when I really listened to this thing, I said, man, that's deep. Like Murphy Lee really was giving us the game to like what's wrong with men and the society today. We have failed to take the wheel. We're no longer controlling the temperature in the room. We're not controlling the volume on the TV. We're not controlling anything. We're now just repeating everything that we hear. It's almost like what Classic talked about last week, the tea and the gossip, and like we're literally just being parrots of that. And then it was so dope that me and Plug was talking on the way home when I was on the way home from work. This is crazy how the world works, y'all. We were talking on the way home from work, and Plug was like, dog, we just need to start having a conversation on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like talking about us, like not just what the world, we can give a video, but then give our opinion of like our opinion. Not what we want the masses to feel or think. And like that's what him and Riri did on their show on Sunday. So I just want to know what you guys got out of that. I know I said a lot, but like, how do y'all feel about that? And all I can think about is men need to take the wheel back.
Yeah. Because I at first I was on the first time I heard it, I was thinking about all of the dudes that I didn't get a chance to because it was all publication, so I had to read it. Yeah. So all the dudes that I listened to, I had to read what they were saying, but it ain't the same as hearing an interview. And if them dudes that I was raised listening to was really like later on, I'm like, okay, he was like that. Like Pimp went on none of that.
Yeah,
Pimp went on none of that. All these dudes that they on, he was on none of that. Pimp was on, man. We family men. We real men. We don't be doing this. We don't be doing that. We solid. You know what I'm saying? Like this, my partner. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on like he laid it down. I'm like, yeah, okay. That's how I figured his music was giving that type of vibe. That's what I got. And also the voice was unique. You knew it was Pimp, Sweet Jones, foreign car, shining like a motherfucking superstar. You knew it was Pimp. You know what I'm saying? You have to know. And it's like, then the second time was like, I was paying attention to what he was saying. Yeah, controlling that temperature, controlling the direction of where You know what I'm saying? These whoever tuning in be like, I want them to feel like that. When I finally heard UGK, heard Pimp C and Bun B speak, it was like, yeah, man, I am right, bro. This is the way I should be going. This is the way I should be holding my business down. This is the way I should be controlling the temperature in my home and holding down. No, I'm not. I'm not strange for doing this because Buddy doing this, and I'm doing it my way. Yeah, I dig exactly what you're saying, brother.
What are your thoughts on that, Rain?
Well, y'all are gentlemen, so y'all can speak on it better than me. But what I can ask is, what is the solution to taking back the wheel for the men?
Just doing it. And
Just
reality,
doing it.
it is going to take a lot of reprogramming, though.
Yep. I mean, for them, it
might be easier for Plug, but it's going to take a lot of reprogramming for me, because being in the content space, you tend to start to articulate, and your vernacular is to like get people sunk in, like
to cater to your audience instead of being okay.
Yeah, you don't always want to talk over their heads, right? Like sometimes, like, because my brain thinks totally different than 90% of the people. Like,
oh yeah, we see it live here, you know.
Yeah. So like,
the men Plug express something, you come back and say, well, let me say you how I see it. So we see it live here all the time. So that's what would be my question for the men is how do you get back to that? What do you think? And tell the masses. How do you get back to putting your hands back on the wheel and scooting on down the road the way it's supposed to be scooted?
Well, I do it every day. You know, locked in the barbershop. Like I let them know like how things used to go and how so far separate it is. That's why it's such a detached, because it's so far in between, and it's really, I can't lie, it's really my generation fault.
That's what he talked about that, right?
Yeah.
He said somewhere along the way they stopped passing it down.
Right. Like
right. So where did that disconnect come in? Do you think
we was the ones that acted? We was the one that actually listened to that actually listened to Pop. This generation, like a lot of like the ones a little older than us, they kind of like turned that blind eye and thought they knew the way. We actually listened and executed. You know what I mean? Like the one that make sure you save your money, make sure you find you a career, make sure you do this and stick to it and this, that, and that. We actually was the ones who listened. Like the way we feel like they should listen. Like, man, listen to what I'm telling you, because I listen to them, and then we was that middle ground. We that baby uncle. That older cousin, baby uncle. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the uncle. I'm the third nephew. But I'm like the ones that's like 10 years under me, they look at me like I'm instead of big cuz. Instead of big cuz, I'm baby I'm the one that can relate. I'm the bridge of the gap between the old heads and the young boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm that bridge of the gap. And I didn't feed them. I think we more tried to relate to them because we wanted them to relate to us. So we relate to them without giving them the gems that they forced on us. That got instilled, that just got stuck.
Yeah. We lost our integrity along the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't say integrity. We wanted to give them what we wanted them to give us. Like they ain't give us a shot. They ain't listen to it, man. They weren't listening to Mystical. They weren't listening to that. They're like, man, what the hell? I can't even understand what that nigga saying, man. Turn them off. Now, you know what I'm saying? Instead of taking, and we tried to bridge the gap, but now it's so far and in between, because now you're that 15, 18 year age gap. Like I don't understand that, bro, because it's too much of a distance between where they are and where we are.
Yeah, and I think it's very important for us to retake the wheel. It's because I'm starting to see a trend too that really kind of hurts me, man. Nah, man, I don't want to. So I'm gonna say it really kind of hurts me. I'm not being vulnerable. I'm being factual.
I know what you're talking about.
Listening
away from that shit too, and that Paul shit too. We're gonna get away from all that shit.
Listening to good women have to seek good men for their children. That's very dangerous.
It is.
Like to hear that, we heard it from you. We heard it Sunday. I'm like, man, just imagine How many single mothers out there, good mothers? Now we ain't talking about the ones that's still going out to the club every weekend, leaving their kids for grandma. I'm talking about ones who have pretty much cultivated their life around their child.
Yeah,
in a safe place. All we hear is the same thing from them.
right.
Man, where can I find a good group of men?
And those are the ones that I say, because I see them on a regular basis when they do come into the shop, or I see them in passing. Those are the ones I say we got to protect, because them the ones, they look like them, but they ain't them. And they trying to blend in because it's so hard to find one. And then when you do find one that look like us, he ain't that.
Yeah. He want to.
You know what I'm saying? That comes with a whole. That comes with a whole nother maturity level when you're talking about taking on a woman and her child. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother maturity level, because everything in the media says no. So you got to bypass all that and listen to your heart and listen to, you know what I'm saying, listen to yourself and say, man, no, this is a good woman, man. Shit, I might have to take on one, but man, I ain't gonna miss up on this good woman right here. You know what I mean? Like it is. There are women who was in unfortunate situations that are good women.
Yeah.
They just happen to be in an unfortunate situation with a, you know what I mean, not a good man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or they started off, you got to say, like she's 35. She ain't meet Buddy till she was 23. They was in a good 2-3 year relationship. That happened with the youngin'. Now he's 8. And now, you know, it just didn't work out. They were just young, dumb, and just hanging out. You know what I mean? It just happened. That doesn't necessarily, it taints the value, but it ain't gonna bring the value down like that. You know what I'm saying? That wrinkled little dirty dollar still gonna spin, boy. It's still gonna spin.
You just gotta iron it out on the side of the vending machine.
Yeah, I'm taking it straight to the Circle K, shout and get a big goat with that polar pop. It's still gonna spin the same.
Now you stand on the side of the vending machine trying to iron it out, son. It's still gonna spin, but you just gotta work at it.
That's it's what I thought about, because like we've been talking about vulnerability. I know Classic spoke about vulnerability today on his live about being vulnerable, but like it's almost to a certain extent that like we're going to have to eventually become vulnerable to regain the culture.
Yeah.
Let me ask this.
I think it's begun. It's up to do our
I hate
part.
to say that, but like you're like, because I think I'm seeing it more and more because where I'm working in. I'm working in a space now where like I'm trying to cultivate the minds of 16, 17, 18-year-olds. I see only their moms dropping them off to work. I see them having to call off of work because they got to take care of their little sister. Like I see that then, but after the first of the month, they got to really try to get hours in because they got to help mama with like you start to see it that like it's almost like being a social worker
and happy to do it.
Yeah, happy to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like seeing that depiction on social media and being happy to say that, man, stepping into that man in the house role, like, man, really school. I'm really on helping my mama, man. Like I'm really on helping my mama. It's like it's different, bro. Like it's
today. I got a young lady who she's trying to get into Howard in DC. You know, I got some people back in DC. So like, you know, like, but then she just got her letter last weekend where they denied her, but she could still put in another letter for the show why she's still interested.
Like an appeal.
Yeah, so I said, "Hey, would you like me to look at that for?" Like, I never thought I'll be like. Cause they call me like most of the kids there say, "Man, you like that uncle, man. You like my uncle." Like, that's what they say.
Yeah. You there, bro? You there?
Yeah.
It took me a while for me to feel like, you there, bro? Oh, you there?
Like so, like it all is coming full circle to me. Like, man, we got to take back the wheel, dog. Like I now have an opportunity to shift a kid's life. And 5 years from now, she could come back to the place where we are employed and be like, I just graduated with my master's degree. Thank you. And
you helped me do that.
Yeah.
Hey, go with coach first.
Yeah.
If coach make you feel more comfortable, go with coach before you step in the OG.
Like it's crazy though. Like, it's crazy because like I'm sitting there, you know, I even told, I was like, you know, I said I got a couple degrees, you know, I've been in the military 20. I said I probably can help you write the letter. Because she was like, you know, I'm gonna let my mom. I said, let your mom read it. But I said, if you want another set of eyes before you send it off, or if you want a character letter for some people that I know in DC.
Yeah. I got you.
I know some alumni. I know some Bison alumni that can, you know what I mean? And they look at you like, really? Like, yeah, like, bro,
they don't expect
And then think
People to
of
help
think of
them.
all the you know, all the connections that you do have, you know what I mean? But we put in so much effort, you know what I'm saying? Like no one knows behind the scene all the things, all the tasks you have to perform, you know what I'm saying, after your job. You know what I'm saying? In between this pod and all the time is tasked out. It's like you like when somebody say what you did with your 24. Boy, I did a hell of a lot with my 24 today. The last thing I want to do is do something for you. But you know, that was separated us from, you know, them OGs that they had nothing better to do because they understood, you know what I mean? Because that time was actually put into them. You know what I mean?
So that's why I said today, like, when you think about vulnerability, like we're going to have some form of vulnerability. And I think maybe it's not going to be in the way that women need us to be vulnerable, right? But we do have to be vulnerable.
Same thing.
But we do have to be vulnerable for the youth.
So let's pull up that definition of vulnerability. Because I'm thinking that that's two different things.
Gotcha.
I think that too.
You want vulnerable and vulnerability, or you just want vulnerability?
Let's do both, bro. Let's do both.
So the definition, here you go. Share this instead. So the definition of vulnerable is man, they be doing all these susceptible to physical and emotional attack or harm. So to be vulnerable means you are you are easily you can be easily harmed physically, emotional. You're like vulnerable for harm or attack.
That's bull. But I don't even like that definition. It's got to be something. What's the synonym of that?
But here, this is what we want right here. Vulnerability is the quality or state of being. No, this is bad too. The state of being exposed to possibly being attacked or harmed, either physically or emotionally.
Well, shit, that ain't the definition.
I look at it. I look at it like having your guard down.
That's the same damn thing.
Having your having your guard down.
I think it's accessibility. Here
you go, y'all. It's supposed to be 4 types. So I talked about this in y'all comments. Plug. I told them it's different types of vulnerability though.
Mm-hmm.
So you have like network, operation systems, process, and then human.
They talk about that's like cybersecurity type deal and network.
That ain't what we're looking for. Yeah, the synonym right there. So what are the synonyms of vulnerability?
Acceptability. How we say that wrong, Rain? You know, we be
susceptibility.
You know, I ain't good either.
Acceptability.
Acceptability, exposure. It's all negative though. Like it's all negative.
All right. This is the two differences. The reason why the money was less back then because you had to spend more time to get more money. Now that we make more money, we spend more time to make more money. You know what I mean? So I would say accessibility, making yourself accessible.
There
not
you go.
Vulnerable, but accessible to like you can't tax yourself completely out to be like, oh, I'm gonna do it for you, and you. Now that's crazy. But for this particular individual, I'm gonna set aside some time just for you because I care. You know what I'm saying? Because I do care and I do want to see you win.
Okay. So we're going to switch out the word vulnerability for we now accessible, making myself accessible. Because if I'm making myself accessible to you and I'm giving you access to my time. Heard. Okay. Cool. All right. I like that. All right. Classic. Maybe you can do a code language on those two tomorrow. Vulnerability and accessibility.
We ain't gonna do vulnerable. Because he gonna do an hour and a half. He's trying to stay dangerous. You understand? I'm gonna let that young man. He made it perfectly clear for 4 episodes that he is going to stay dangerous.
Militant. Hey,
militant. That's the word right there. He said militant. And he bounced with that. Like I know the chair went.
Yeah, and y'all know I put a lot of blame on what we're going through as humans on social media. Do y'all think that if social media wasn't in place like it was, then we wouldn't have that disconnect now?
I think
generations.
I think the village was more intact. If the village was more intact, I think it'll be, but everybody, let's just say if there's 3 successful kids out of 4, one is going to be local, probably with those kids, but probably with the most kids, and everyone else is going to be spread out. Yeah. So the village is dismantled in a way. You know what I mean? The village is dismantled. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much I can do from the state of Texas. You know what I mean? And this brother living here, this brother living here, this sister living here. So there's no village. You know what I mean? Like everybody pretty much stayed in the neighborhood up until your certain age bracket. Yeah. Probably till you was 18, 19, you pretty much seen the same persons. I mean, same people in the same area, in the location.
Yeah, so just to kind of catch class, we were just talking about men taking back the wheel. If you get a chance, I would say replay back our opening icebreaker. It was actually a very good icebreaker by Murphy Lee, and we broke it down, the words he was saying. But we're just talking about now taking back the wheel that the men need to take, and we're going to switch out the word vulnerability or vulnerable for it. We need to be more accessible as men.
And staying dangerous.
Yes, and stay dangerous.
We're gonna stay dangerous. Just so you can come on and give your feedback and don't have to be the antagonist in this. We're gonna stay dangerous. We're gonna stay dangerous in our accessibility. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna let you in, but we got that found tuck. How about that?
So as we move to the first topic of the show, kind of trying to twist everything around. So women need to establish boundaries like men. So this is going to actually come from Nothing But the Truth podcast. And this is actually a young lady who on her own, like literally talked about how men are very good at like being very direct with their boundaries, knowing what they, not really knowing what they want, but knowing how they're going to react to certain things. So she actually is talking about, again, how men can take the wheel, how women could take the wheel, but from the side of a man. So here you go, right here, 1 second. And it's going to be the young lady at the bottom named Honey. Yeah,
she looks like she
I watched a little bit of this one.
I was looking over the panels going, it's either Honey, and I don't want to think explicit. I think Honey or Jessica Black, but she looked like she got the. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jessica Black, that boy fool. Yeah, class. Yeah, we taking vulnerability away. It's accessibility. You got to be accessible. You could take your accessibility away.
Vulnerability is not a good term to use at all.
Not for men, anyway.
Not for us. Not for us. I mean, we have to find something else where we're like exposing a layer, like giving that, I say, our partner or our friendship a layer other than vulnerability. Vulnerability is not it. That's not it, bro. It's not it. I'm with you all the way. Vulnerability is weakness. It's just don't sound right.
I think we came to that conclusion. So
that shit is over.
We're gonna listen to Honey, and then we're gonna hear her. I think old boy is gonna give her some wisdom too. But here you go.
This is pretty funny. This is funny. You guys are very, very funny.
What's up, Honey? Talk your shit.
I came in at like the tail end, so I really didn't know what y'all was talking about. So I was just trying to catch up, and it sounded like I was talking about like marriage and cheating and leaving and all of that stuff. But I was just gonna say that for me experiencing what I experienced, I just feel like the stuff men expect for us to subject ourselves to that they do, they not gonna stay if we do it. And I'm not saying I want to do what men do. I know I can't do what a man do. I don't want to do that. But when I sit and I think about it, and I was saying to myself in my previous relationship, and I kept saying, I would never do that to you. I would not do that to you. And it's like, okay, well, bitch, why you let him do it to you then? And it's like, if I did that to you or said that to you, the boundaries are clear. Y'all not going for it. So then it's us sitting here in these 5-year, 10-year relationships, being disrespected, not being this, that, and the third, and yet we still stand because we don't want to leave because we supposed to be strong women that stay in our relationships and our marriages and all this stuff. For me, I'm gonna opt to just go ahead and just leave. Like once there's like disrespect and all of that, and I've communicated to you, and you still not doing what you're supposed to do, or you trying to fix it, anything like that, because it's a lot of times where we do communicate to men and we do say, hey, I don't like this, or we do, and you try to say it in the most gentlest way, but then sometimes they still feel attacked. Ladies, am I lying here?
or they gaslight us, or we're crazy.
Thank you. So it's like no matter how you really say it to them, they still feel attacked and they don't fix the problem. So then you don't fix the problem. You still doing what you're doing. And now I'm coming to you and I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Now I sound like I'm nagging, right? She always nagging me. Well, what the hell is the problem? She said, okay, so why don't you fix the problem? So then as soon as we leave, now all of a sudden she just left. No, nigga, like she's been saying what she's been saying for a long time and you ain't fixed it. So now the only thing at this point y'all respect is when she leaves. Now all of a sudden I can fix this and I can do this and blah, 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 blah. Because now I got your attention. But to go back to, what's his name? Melly the special. Okay. To go to Melly point when he said how we never address the fact that sometimes we be the problem in a relationship and that men aren't able to express when they're not happy. Or maybe I think you said something like
basically it's not really a safe space for a man to express when he's not happy. Why is that not a concern? But it's always a female like
but we can always say when we not happy and this, that, there, but y'all can't say it. I was in a situation where that wasn't the case. There was a safe space. You can say what you say. I'm a very understanding person. I'm gonna try to fix it. Whatever the problem is, you my man, I'm gonna try to fix it. Okay. I don't care what it is, what I did. And he just wasn't in a, I want to say this to make sure I'm communicating this properly. Mentally, he just wasn't there to accept the fact that, damn, she can really handle this. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to stop it there. I played a little bit more for y'all than I wanted to, but just so y'all I want to elaborate a little bit more.
I'm glad you gave us some time to land.
Because she actually said, it's funny how women can say the right things at the beginning, but then y'all add so much more texture to it. Like she was spot on at the beginning.
She was spot on all the way through, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about she gave good information, but I'm saying at the very beginning, in the first 2 minutes, she said it. She said a man will set boundaries where if a woman do certain things, they're gone.
Yeah.
A woman will sit there and go through the things for 5 to 10 years and be in this long-term relationship trying to figure it out. And then I think she to kind of explain her own situation. Yeah. But I thought it'll go good with tonight's topic of, men trying to take the wheel back. And I think it's a lot of positive things that men do have are good qualities that some women do need to start to carry on.
Yeah.
Like your boundaries should just be as solid as that man, right? If you know a man tell you, Rain, if you cheat on me, I'm gone. Well, why not you have that same boundary?
Yeah.
And then that person just has to make that choice. You know what I mean? Like, but what you were gonna say, Put? Sorry.
I don't think a lot of it comes from infidelity. I think a lot of it comes from communicating and not being received. It's either proper timing in the discussion. Like sometimes, you can let your emotions get away from you and then you just feeding the right information at the wrong damn time. Like you gotta pick and choose, not pick and choose your fights. It's pick and choose your timing. You know what I mean? Like
explain. I like that.
Like during the game, like say I'm locked into the game. Say I'm locked into the game. Like honest to God, like I'm locked into the game and it's coming down to the wire. You like, babe, like, hold on, this ain't the time. Now when the game over, say my team won, I'm chilling. Now it's like, okay, man, now we can go get something to eat. Now, man, I'm hungry. Now, I was just waiting for the game to be over to go get something to eat. All right, bet. The ride there. Say what you want to say. You know what I mean? Like, say what you want to say. And people say, oh man, I don't want to hear this shit. That dog, you gotta be, dog. What kind of overly emotional nigga is you that you can't just hear shit at any time? Now it could be the wrong time. Like, damn, I ain't trying to hear that shit right now. But damn, you like, bro, she gotta wait 4, 5, 6 goddamn hours before she get an opportunity to spew what she has to say. Come on now, what a compromise at. Now you didn't went too far with the, you know what I'm saying, with trying to be this super motherfucking man you wills. Or this, man, I stand on this right here, bro. Man, you done went crazy. Man, you know what you finna do? You finna create a psychopath. Somebody who's sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth, Thomas, I can't never talk to this man. He'll never give me an opportunity to say what I want to say. He'll never let me voice my opinion. I ain't got no voice. because you being an overly sensitive nigga where you just feel like that mean all the information you've been spewing, or been listening and ingesting, it has thwarted your view into you thinking that this dude that we have spoke up is you. And that nigga, you done went crazy. You done went crazy because if I'm in the back seat, I'm gonna want to slap you in your cheek and say, man, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? You see your lady trying to talk to you, bro? Listen to your old lady, man. This ain't the time, right? What in the fucking time is? Because when we get back, Sunday night football about to start, and your ass gonna be smacking on chicken wings. So what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's. I think that as emotional as women are, and as emotional as niggas are, but they say they ain't. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I think we need to find a comfortable median in here somewhere where you got to get your own shit in check. So you can voice, because I think a lot of relationships have failed because of a persona and ego.
And lack of communication. A lack of effective communication.
Okay. I mean, you have to be an adult out here.
Yeah, I think effective communication can be subjective.
Yeah, because a motherfucker can say all the things he really want to say, and that shit you still don't hear that shit. So I didn't say that like right here, face to face, and be like, "Is that what you heard?" Damn, and I'm talking about 3 different individuals.
Yeah, women usually hear from an emotional position.
Mm-hmm. That was said yesterday.
Yeah, or moments of vulnerability. Women, y'all are very soft in your hearing. So depending on how that man, and then if the man is very stern when they deliver it, it really ain't gonna go over well. So it's almost like, for me, I only can speak for me as a person, I say less. My silence is my sign to you. Like,
but why? Let me ask you this.
Now when I'm upset, and I say we in the heat of battle, and I'm upset. Now you see, like, we done went too far because I'm be quiet. We done went too far now, but I should never, in the business of being in a relationship, I try my best to learn the other individual. In a relationship, I try to learn the individual to understand. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna force myself on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give you me so you understand who I am, so you can understand who I am. I don't want no secrets, so I don't want you to have to approach the thing like tiptoeing. Because the last thing I want to hear is I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? Like you got me in a position where I'm walking on eggshells. Now you feeling like you a visitor here. You're not a part of this situation. You feeling like you're a visitor here. I don't never want you to feel like you're a visitor. I like, hey, this my shit, but this your shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Like this my shit, but this your shit as well. So I don't ever want you to feel like you an outsider. I don't ever want you to feel like, you know what I'm saying? I like for people to feel at home. You need to feel at home everywhere you go, bro. I hate anxiety. I hate when somebody says, "No, I got bad anxiety." You should be comfortable everywhere you go. Like when you walk into a building, like that's like you walk into a business, an establishment, people should make you want to feel like you at home, bro. Like, damn, man, shit. Like, be sit down. Like, we had a dude come in and say, "Well, y'all boy friendly as hell, boy." And we was like, "Yeah, bro, that's how we do it." Mm-hmm. I said, "Hey, bro, that's how we do it, bro." All right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I can see him trying to get comfortable. Like, where this antisocial shit then came from, where everybody is just way too stoic. That's for outside, not inside.
What you got racking up over there, Rain? Rain got something in that big head. Y'all see that head? She got something in that head. What you gonna say, Rain? Go ahead. This King Cole's number 2. Go ahead. What you got?
It's just like you said, you're silent. You let your silence speak. Sometimes silence don't speak. If your silence is not speaking. So how can you say you let your silence speak? Can you answer that?
I feel like it's about the person that says they're in the person that chooses to be with you should already know you well enough. Like I think that's what baffles most men about women. Like a woman can be around a man for 3 to 4 years and you already know how he communicates, but you're still frustrated with his form of communication.
I don't think.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It comes to a certain point. Either you're going to have to deal with that form of communication and learn how to shift, and that's not walking on eggshell. I'm talking about just shift and pivoting, because we talked about this probably about 2 weeks ago. Most men will come to you about 3 or 4 days from there and be like, man, you know what, man, I had a long day. It was a lot going on. I apologize for how I said that to you, but this is what I wanted to say. Like, a lot of times, silence is my opportunity to give you grace. Because if I speak out of anger, I'm going to destroy you. Like, literally, I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to eat you alive, because I'm going to say everything that I've been wanting to say to you for years. So I will rather just let you live, let you vent. I'm going to let you know I heard you, and that's it. Like, y'all did, have y'all ever seen the actual video? See, this is what's funny to me about women too, Plug. Women always talk about love languages. Have y'all ever seen the love language video?
I don't think they have.
The love language video is a white pastor and his wife, and they talk to you about how men, how we what's the word I can't ever say? Compartmentalize our information, and a woman is ready to just talk about it. Like, this is why I always tell people, like, love languages is not just a questionnaire you take. If you go through the whole program, we used to teach this through our mental health clinic. It's actually a video. It's a 2-day scenario, 2-day event. The first day is literally them talking about how you communicate, how men think and communicate totally different than women, and how women think and communicate totally different with women than men. So, like, that lets me know right there that most women say they know their love language, but you don't even still understand it to the depth of what love language is, because you respecting that man's silence is a form of love language.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead. Okay,
go ahead.
You alignment and acceptance.
Yeah,
I hear you, Classic. That's phenomenal. You are who you are, and I'm gonna let you be who you are in peace. If who you are disrupts my peace, I'll remove myself. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. I'm gonna tell you something. This bitch is a robot. Listen, she is a robot, bro. That is, bruh. I hear you, bro. I hear you loud and clear, and I'm not saying you're wrong,
right?
But
like,
she is going to be everything that you don't want. That description of that fictitious woman that you speak of, it's going to be everything that you don't want, because she is going to be a ball of nothing. You'll be like, hey, so babe, what you want to do? She gonna be like, bitch, every time I ask you where you want to go, you always with them. Say something. I don't want to disrupt your peace. Well, bitch, this ain't peacetime right now. This war time. We trying
we gotta get permission to interrupt your peace.
What you're describing? Boy, I've been 45 of these hoes, bro. I've been 45.
Right? Why do y'all do that? Why do women take things so literally? Like, why do y'all do that as almost like a passive aggressive thing, or like y'all really feel like I'm gonna like what is it? I want to hear your
we love literally. We love hard. We want, and a lot of women want to please their man. And when we're loving you, we loving you. We giving you all. Well, now I'm gonna say I'm giving you my all. And I need to know what's making you tick. And like, I'm a visual person. Even when it comes to learning, I'm visual. I have to have a board in front of me. I have to write stuff down. I have to look. I have to see it. I'm a visual person. So for an example, with your silence, I'm gonna give an example. I'm gonna use your silence. I'm gonna use the kind of person I am. If I said something to make you go into silence, I would rather you tell me then what made you go into silence than me sit through 3 days of your silence trying to figure out what I done said. That's
So let me ask you a question, Rain.
okay.
If every time he went into silence, let's just say this is just for content and entertainment purposes only.
Okay.
If every time he went into silence, you wanted to ask him a question about why he was silent, he get slapped shit at you. Would you want to ask that question? No, listen. No.
I was reading.
This is what I want you to. No. This is what I want you to do. I'm gonna take it to the extreme, so you'll see how extreme his silence is. Okay. If every time he got silent, y'all say y'all was going conversing, boom, and he went silent, and every time he went silent, you said, "Well, I want you to tell me why you going silent."
I'm not gonna say it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Babe,
that's just aggressive. You tell me why you not talking to me now. No, it's not like that. I just so if ever I would like it to be addressed when it's done.
Like when it's done right then. So that just eliminate the silence. So if that happened, every time that happened, he get to go. No, listen, see what you're doing? See right now? See he go silent, and then you go to yak, and he go, bow. Every time you be like, so that's what that mean? Yeah. Cause see, verbally, that's gonna make you go combative. See, you want to get combative. See, I think the silence is not to be combative. I think when we say certain things of the silence is like, say I'm telling you something and you're trying to give me feedback. It's more of the silence. You know what I'm saying? The silence of not being combative. It's not hushing your mouth. It's not being combative. Be like, oh, okay, baby, I understand. Okay, we'll talk about it later. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll talk about it. See that right there? That little extra. See that right there? See, you trying to start. See, you trying to be combative, and it's like, see, that's unnecessary.
It's not being combative. It's more of trying to get understanding. Yes, sir.
All right, so. And this might go way over your head, but I'm gonna try to get it to you. I'm gonna try to land it right to you.
I'm writing on the board.
Let's say I handle my things in silence, right? And that silence goes on for 3 days.
Okay.
But for 3 days, I still go to work. I still wake up and kiss you. I still tell you I love you. I still come home to you at the same time. My routine never changed. I just never discuss the problem you want to discuss. Why are you so in your thought? I'm still present in there. You should be worried about my silence when my silence goes and my present leaves. See, that's what baffles me about women. You're so afraid of my silence. You should be afraid of me leaving. See, my silence is nothing. My silence, I'm still there. I'm still present with you. I'm still able to sit there and watch TV with you. That doesn't mean that I have to go into the situation that you want to discuss about 2 days ago.
Give yourself a round of applause.
I'm still present. Women need to start fearing the lack of a man's presence and not his silence.
Okay.
Like you're trying to figure out my silence, but I'm still there. I'm not treating you no differently. I'm just not entertaining that foolishness that you're so emotional about. You see what I mean? It's a difference. Now, when a man leaves, that's when you should be weary. But it's funny to me that you still have the substance. You still have the substance. You haven't lost the substance just because it's silent.
And just because you want to talk about it, don't mean it need to be spoke about. Because you might have forgot. We probably spoke about it about 3-4 times before. And he really want to say, like, what he really trying to be quiet, so he won't say, now, bitch, we done talked about this 13 times before, and you want to keep bringing this motherfucking sucker shit up. Now, see, now you wanted me to talk. Now, goddamn it, I'm talking now. Now, what you want me to say? I done told you I don't want to talk about it no more. Now you like, you so mean.
That's why it's so easy for a man to get enthralled in his career and in his goals, and because he doesn't have to voice those things. You see it by the fruits that he bears. You see his growth. Like he never has to communicate his growth. That's why most men lean into their careers. My career is okay with my silence because that means I'm grinding. Like I could be silent in my career goal, but a woman feel like they need to hear. No, You said what you had to say. I think it's foolish, so I'm not going to entertain it. I hear you, but I'm still present. I'm not treating you any differently. I'm just not entertaining that. And that's how I grew up, Rain. So I know for a lot of people, it might seem strange, but I'm telling you, my dad used to say a one-liner every time for 18 years of my life. All right, Joyce. That's all I heard. Like, for real, that's all I heard my dad say.
Because he knew. He knew.
That's it. Like, I never heard my dad go past all right, Joyce. After Joyce, that was it. Joyce went to the room or wherever she went to go cook dinner, clean up, whatever she went to do, she dispersed. My dad said, I tell people all the time, like, I grew up in this, man. So, like, for me, it's not a lie. Like, I can't process, like, I will be a fool to say what I know doesn't work because my dad was a successful man and a successful husband. And like, I seen success, and success wasn't loud. Success wasn't a debate every day. Success, like, it wasn't all that. Like, it was simplicity. And that's why I said men have to take back the wheel. It goes back to Murphy Lee said, like Plug said, we have to start back controlling the temperature. My silence has to become the norm for you to shut up. Like, it shouldn't even be, oh, yep, he just turned the thermostat up. He's silent. It's a little hot in the house. Let me go out here and tend to the garden or something. Let me get out your way and let you do your, for real. My mom, like my mom would take the kids out the house. Like, now that I'm older, I can kind of like remember the things.
But
like when I was a kid, I didn't think about it. But and my dad, might be chilling at the house, maybe because my dad used to have his own sitting company too. Like, he used to do like private CNA work on the outside of the hospital. And so him and Mr. Gant used to be, my dad would work 72 hours in a row. Like, he'll go to the hospital in his scrubs, go sit for a whole client for the whole weekend. We might not see my dad from Friday to Monday, like literally, like in passing almost. But like my dad, if he came home and he tired and he's stressed, he ain't trying to hear nothing that mama talking about. You know what I mean? He be like, all right, George. Then my mom be like, hey, y'all get dressed. We're gonna go see grandma. You know what I mean?
We got Psychopath Classic in the chat. He's not understanding.
I'm trying to do a plug talk me today. It's like for us to have a conversation and not get so locked in on the chat.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to have the conversation. We're gonna get to y'all though. We're gonna honor y'all.
Going back to answer, because I know we kind of got off track a little bit.
See, that's the same thing. I swear to God, that is the same thing. Like, she still got all of that, and she still went back to, she still wanted to get the answer to that.
I wanted to go back to the women need to establish boundaries like men. That's where I was going.
I'm sorry. Exactly.
Because I was gonna say we got off track from it because we got off track from it. We started talking about communication and whatnot. So that's where I was going back. But,
I'm sorry, boo.
But yes, women do need to establish boundaries, and I think what I've learned doing these podcasts and listening to different women, listening to different relationships and the reasons why women leave. And what I've come to the conclusion is that when women start to lose that respect and start to resent that man, that's when they choose to leave. We talk about being tolerant a lot, and tolerance, and the reason why these older or the older generation marriages lasted so long is because those women were tolerant and whatnot. So either we choose to be tolerant or we don't, or we set those boundaries to where that when we start to lose that respect for men and start to resent that man, that's when we choose to leave. They always say a woman leaves long before she physically leaves. So once that goes over that boundary of that respect being gone, that's when a woman chooses to physically leave.
That's why I want somebody body slammed in the game. Because that shit is all that what we didn't discuss, it don't even matter to somebody who been body slammed in the game. A woman who body slammed in the game don't even care if her dude even work. He can be sorry as hell. I'm talking about sorry. I'm talking about so sorry. Like his homeboy be like, bitch, you sorry as hell. Like his homeboy know he's sorry. Like for real. Like somebody body slam the game, that shit ain't nothing. They be like, I was already holding this house down before you moved in here.
No.
And that's the sad part, because then nobody catch the fact that he moved.
And yeah, and I will say too that women, as far as tolerance goes and infidelity and whatnot, their tolerance is heavier than men are, because most men will leave at the first sight of their woman being cheating.
I think
cheating.
I think cheating is like just far and few in between. They put cheating to the forefront. Like that'd be like the last damn thing.
And
Like,
I'm gonna tell you this: that man ain't leaving because you cheated.
Why would he leave then?
Because you didn't obtain the other qualities either.
Ooh.
People can forgive you when you have more to offer.
Okay.
When you only a one-trick pony, you make a mistake. I don't need you no more. You only got one trick. That's all you are. You're a one-trick pony. But if you're a woman that really held him down through everything and this and that, I think the man would be more prone to try to weigh his options out. It might be hard for him because you talked about it on the King Code, staying in a relationship after being hurt. It might be very difficult. It might not last in the long run. But I think if a woman is really a good woman, that man will have to think a little bit. It won't be so.
Even if he don't know for sure, but he assumed he did, he still would probably stay.
Yeah.
He still would probably stay because the pros outweigh the cons. And it's but they put cheating way too far up the pole. Be like, ah, damn, everybody tricking out. That got everybody. That's why it's infidelities at the top of everybody's list of what's the top of your list? Infidelity. Damn. Well, shit, I'm good then, because I got a whole lot of shit before infidelity. Boy, I'm gonna have you going, boy. We gonna be good for like a good 12 before you catch me. You know what I'm saying? Take me, if that monkey good, it's gonna take me a little time to get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of phases to go through before we get to that portion of it. So it's like they put that way too high. Like I'm like, it's really people are really cheating at an all-time high out here. Then everybody, boy, they only sell enough rubbers for that. Last time I was in the store, I seen the rubber pack. It was like 4 packs deep. So that 12. That's 12. So I'm like, man, look, I don't understand that. Everybody must be sick around here with a cough. Boy, I'm telling you, because that don't make any sense to put infidelity so high. Like most dudes that come into the shop don't even discuss other women. You know what I mean? Like they don't even discuss other women. And if they did say that by this magical fool, you know what I'm saying, this magical realm that they do have somebody on the side, they'll never say anything. And she's been in the picture for quite some time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Classic said, because depending on the problem, she can kick rock.
Yeah, we know Classic.
Classic said, all your problems ain't a problem to us. Carry your little narrow tail on. Welcome in, Miles 333. Miles said, guys lose control sometimes getting constructive criticism. Skull said, they perfect on the panel. Skull said, because the men are normally straightforward with women.
With you.
Okay. Skull said, what we want. So if you weren't listening when we told you, that's on you. We want what we want. Classic said, how it should be is not reality. Classic said, how it is what it is. He said, every personality type has pros and cons.
That's true.
Yeah, they do.
Classic said, relationships boil down to alignment.
I agree with that.
Alignment and acceptance.
Yes, sir. All the way.
He said, you are who you are, and I'm going to let you be who you are in peace. If who you are disrupts my peace, I'll remove myself, but be who you are and find your tribe.
It's like you on the edge, Classic. It's like you like Sonic. You like Sonic on the edge. Like, you know, Sonic get to the edge, he started wailing his arms like this. It's like you on the edge, bro. And it's like, Classic, what? Bitch, don't you see me trying to edit?
Roxy says, sometimes, hey, Roxy, sometimes no answer, silence is the answer. Watch actions that talks more than words these days.
Okay, Roxy.
Classic said, I don't get it.
Talking about what we was talking about when I was young.
Sco said it happened during COVID when we had to be in the house and stay to ourselves. Hey, I went out. I worked every day. I was gone from the house every day during COVID. Yeah. Classic said I was around y'all for days. Y'all didn't bother me, so why would my woman? Y'all know when y'all tweaking, and if you tweaking, I'm tweaking.
And we tweaking.
Sco said, "Preach, brother souls."
Try to, man.
I like your analogy a little better than mine. Yours was quite less aggressive than mine. I was just trying to say, like, I was trying to give it to him in a way, like every time he went silent, if he popped you one time, would you understand then? Like, because would you try to get that point across? You know, like, it's like I've been in that situation several times, and it just like when that conversation has reached its peak, it's over. Like, man, we gonna move on, like without even saying, all right, on to the next subject.
Yeah,
move on to the next subject. You know what I mean? Like,
I already put that book down.
That book is over.
Oh, it is a lot.
Journey McCrary, welcome in. This is your first time here, most likely. To make sure you go like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we appreciate your view. He said, "Man, that's your future wife, same girl." Y'all know who this is?
But we appreciate you, dog.
Absolutely. Appreciate the comment.
I wish you would expound on that.
Roxy said, "Oh Lord, sometimes it's not what is said, but it's the tone in which it's spoken. It's about text and respect for one another, which allows communication to become easier as well."
So think about this, Roxy. How polite is a man staying silent? There's no tone. There's no like. Think about that. Like, really think about how you.
I can't disagree on that.
Like, I would just stay silent, so my tone don't be off. What I say won't rub you the wrong way today. I'll tell you 3 months from now what bothered me.
Why does they have to wait on 3 months?
That's probably when I want to talk about it.
She does, Sco.
It's
a lot more. It's a lot more that exists than than the latter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. It's
our fault.
It is. We
got to talk about men taking the wheel, dog. It's our lack of consistency is why we feel like they don't exist.
That and it's a form of, no matter what anybody want to say or how they want to say it, how the women want to explain it, there's a form of training. There's a form of training, and within the first couple years, there's training involved. You know what I'm saying? You learning, I'm showing, you showing, I'm learning. Okay, boom. Okay, now that's what it is. Now, when we get it locked in, now when the changes start to happen, that should be the only adjustment. But those adjustments should be most of them should be forthcoming. Like, you should already see them happening already. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they just left this job going into a new job. Now you know that their schedule is changing, is fluctuating, this, that, and the third. Now it's not going to be on the same routine as it was before. You know what I mean? But nothing should be major enough the way you can't foresee this happening. If you did, then you must be stuck in your own little bubble and you ain't even paying attention to your partner. Like, y'all just existing together, which means this ain't really a relationship anyway. So we just, who are we fooling? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Miles said that's the difference. Women communicate verbally, men physically. Classic said, wait, let's rewind though. So if a woman isn't disrupting my peace, I still said it wrong. She's a ball of nothing. Where is the happy medium?
What he said, bro?
He sounded like Rain, bro.
Like he ain't getting it, huh?
Like he ain't getting it, bro. I'm just saying. What I'm saying, I ain't gonna disrespect you like that, bro. No, not for real. For what I'm saying is what I'm saying though, like for real, like it's gonna be some those qualities, like the things I understand what you mean when you say what you mean. And years ago, I could say the same thing, but then it's like she has no identity no more. You know, like she's not her own person anymore. You want her to have a life outside of you. You know what I mean? But she's gonna want to be a part of your world. She's gonna want to put input in. She's gonna want to, you know, I think let me help you with that. You know what I mean? You're going to have to, it's a compromise. It's like the peace in which you speak of is just silence. Like, bitch, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I be taking the points. Like, bitch, be quiet. Don't say nothing to me, bitch. Where do you see my dick? You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she don't have no personality. She don't, like, she's the GM, bro. Like, she's the GM, though. He said, "Why? How are you getting that from what I said?" Do you want us to go back to your comments, sir?
I think I know you use GM. I would say I would want my lady to be the silent investor. I want my woman to be the person who is still making all the revenue off of what we're gaining, but nobody knows what role she played. Like, she's just a silent investor. Like, this company is going forth, but I know what you have invested. Like, nobody else needs to know what you invested. I don't need you to be my GM. That means you out. Eventually, people gonna know what you have invested.
Yeah, I need to. I need to.
Wait, you glitching, Pug? Wait a minute, you glitching?
Nah, I need.
No, he liked the GM. Yeah, he liked the GM.
Yeah, I like the GM. I like for you to be. Yeah, man. Like,
he likes to know his.
Hey, when ground is being covered, you know what I'm saying? I need to know, like, you know, when you walk in, you see what you see. You know who put this together. You know that shit wasn't me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is my hire. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my choosing. This is what I chose. Like, what you see? Yeah, she did that. You know?
But see, you could have a silent investor, right? This will go easy for Rain. Rain will definitely understand it. Rain, have you ever went over to a man's house and you could tell that man had a woman invest in that house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you like, okay, he's single.
Wait a minute.
He's single. Like you verified he's single.
Mm-hmm.
But this style, this whole fun sway, like everything he got,
his
kitchen stuff, Matt.
Yeah.
He ain't eating off of no paper plates. Like, you can tell that there was a silent investor at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at that's how I would want my partner. People are gonna know that this couldn't been done by a man.
Yeah.
Like,
but still, like, even though I open up the crib and say, "Hey, go ahead, bro."
Yeah.
Hey, but if there was a drink if someone was parched, if someone was parched, the CEO ain't giving you no drink. Yo, you gonna wet your whistle, boy. It ain't gonna be me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I look at the woman, right? So I always feel like a woman could be the silent investor, because most women know that. Like, they walk in the house like his bathroom's matching, towel matching. Like,
well, we know a woman.
You know a woman's touch when it been brought to the table. So that's how I get it.
Roxy says, so is silence security and a filter for a man? Is silence security and a filter for a man?
I think so. I think it's a filter. I won't say security, but I would say a filter for sure. I think silence allows a man to be able to process what he wants to say in the future in a better way, especially if he knows you. Like, if he knows you as a person to be a sensitive human being, I think that man will be more silent most of the time.
Yeah, because it's hard to be
direct,
mean to someone so feminine and nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, your lady's always being a lady. It's hard to be mean to someone who's feminine and nice.
Well, either you choose to be Kevin Samuels or you choose to be what's his name? St. James. Ask a brother.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that I think that the Kevin Samuel approach to what he was doing was the women being unrealistic, looking for someone completely out of their.
I was just talking about versus tone and directness.
So what he was saying is something completely different. He was trying to he wasn't trying to destroy her. He was just trying to say, like, stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your dude works in, you know what I'm saying, rooms to go warehouse. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't work at IBM. You know what I'm saying? Like
Classics.
I got a boy that's just like what he talking about that work at room to go warehouse. You know,
wait.
Them the ones that's taking on 3 babies. You know what I'm saying? Making
yeah.
3 babies. You know what I'm saying? Like
they need a place to stay.
Y'all met when y'all was like 40, 41, and his baby's 19 now. You know what I'm saying? He offered child support. And he don't mind taking on 3 little boys that might be playing pop water football.
You know what I'm logical.
That's realistic, bro. You know I ain't lying. He bagging groceries at the Dixon. You know what I'm saying? He working that room to go warehouse. You know what? He over there at what it is, Ashley Furniture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 men in the truck.
Classy said, I'm logical. I like devoting myself to things that cannot forsake me.
Do all the classics.
Yeah, we better get through these so we can get to the next topic.
Miles said, not so much the silence, but what is not being said. He said that out loud.
I know what you're talking about, Miles.
The homies know.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about.
Roxy said, how y'all doing tonight?
Amazing.
Good, man.
He said, laughing my tail off, not the less aggressive truth, though. Casey said, huh? Casey said, how are you getting that from what I said, though?
That's what they were talking about.
No, I never said a word about being quiet today, though.
I know.
I said, if she is, as a person, is a peace disruption for me, why would I rock with her? If who she is. I'm not talking about a woman being quiet. I'm talking about an irritating
bit.
Thank you, Plug. If she gets on my nerves, she's got to find somebody who's looking for that. Journey McCrary said, Unc, we know you put your what?
He just he from Florida.
We thank you for the view.
No, he from Florida.
Oh, okay.
He from Florida. Yeah.
Roxy said, women have been groomed by society to be caregivers and fixers, helpers, and solve problems. It's hard to sit back at times and watch someone go through mental turmoil. But it's not, I wouldn't call it mental turmoil.
We're gonna start.
Okay, we'll come back.
We'll close out the show with that.
Okay.
That's a lot.
It is.
That's a lot.
As I said, I don't feel like I said anything unrealistic.
No, you didn't. You didn't, Classic. You didn't.
See, Miles said, I have zero decor, couch, TV, bed.
Yeah.
Bachelor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Journey McCurry said, yes. He said, stop being annoying as a woman.
No, stop being an annoying ass woman.
Oh.
We appreciate you.
He from Florida. I know he from Florida.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic right here. And this is kind of like the substance of men must take back the wheel. This young gentleman, I know some people are probably gonna hear one thing, but I don't know if I got I think I got this from Plug. I think
you did.
I seen this on your page.
Yeah.
You put it on your story and I listened to the whole thing. So he's gonna say a lot, y'all. But listen to him. I don't want y'all today. I want everybody to just listen. I don't want people to take it too personal, but just listen to him. I don't want us to go in the direction that we normally go with what he's about to say, but I do want us to listen to him though, because he's gonna make some good points. And I think this is a great advice for young men. Let me preface that.
To get ready.
Yes. Young men. So here it goes.
People think I'm crazy when I say this, but don't nothing good come from being a good man or a provider, bro. It's like when you're doing what you're supposed to do, don't nobody even care. But when you stop doing what's expected of people, bro, then everybody got something to say, then they want to kill. as a man, bro, you really got to train your mind to not give a fuck, bro, what nobody got to say or nobody expectations, or bro, you'll fuck around and lose everything, bro, even yourself. Ain't nobody gonna be there for you but you. Like, it's crazy, but in this day and time, bro, like, I don't care how good you is as a man, I don't care how good your heart is, like, that don't even matter. Like, if your pockets ain't right, bro, if you ain't got your shit together, like, don't nobody care. Don't no woman want no broke man that can't take care of their needs, even if you got a good heart, even if you trying, don't nobody care. They gonna go to the next best thing. Even if you a daddy, bro, you could be the best daddy in the world in your kids' eyes. You could be present. You could do everything you're supposed to do, but if your bread ain't right, nobody care. Like, you ain't shit. As a man, bro, you really gotta accept that you only accepted out what you could bring to the table, bro. And you gotta accept not receiving nothing. Like you just put on this earth to provide or give, but you really don't receive nothing in the end, bro. And people would really make you feel bad for choosing you when all you got is you. Like, all you got is yourself as a man, bro. Because when all this shit fall, everybody gone. Like, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody trying to fuck with you. Like, your girl, shit, probably your kids. Because at the end of the day, shit, if your baby mama mad, shit, they probably want the kids mad at you too. So ain't no telling what they telling them. That's why you got to train your mind, bro, to really not care what nobody say about you or how people judge you or view you, bro. You really got to stop caring and stop trying to please everybody, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, God can please everybody. So what make you think you can, bro? That's what I had to realize. I don't know. I just woke up with that on my mind, bro. I just had to share that.
So as you see there, this is the core of today's show. Men must take back the wheel. I thought that young man did a very good job of articulating men taking back the wheel. I think some people can look at some of that stuff and be like, well, he just ain't found him a good woman. And nah, he's just giving you the harsh reality.
That's it.
Of what a man is. And if as a man want to take back the wheel, you need to have these things, because society is not built for anything else but for you to have the wheel. So what was y'all thoughts on that video from him? Men must take back the wheel.
PSA.
Go ahead, Pug. Go
PSA.
ahead.
You goddamn right, don't nobody give a fuck. And you know what? That should be your driving force, boy. That's what you here for. That's what you here for. If you don't think nothing else, you ain't number here but to praise the Lord and take care of that household. You know where you get yours from? That satisfaction of everything taken care of, boy. They know, hey, at the end of the day, boy, I'm here to tell you, boy, you're gonna find one like me that gonna tell you, boy, hey, boy, you're doing a wonderful job out there, boy. But if you don't get to meet me, guess what? Just know you're doing a wonderful job. Don't give a damn. Don't nobody think about no Wi-Fi. That bitch still on. Ain't nobody think about that light every time they flip that switch is on. Nobody think about it every time they turn that key, they can get in. Every time they need to go somewhere, if you pulling up, that's what you supposed to do. What you looking for? Some sympathy? Nigga, ain't no sympathy for the strong, nigga. You better check that last episode, boy. Ain't no sympathy for the strong, boy. Ain't no satisfaction for the strong, boy.
Nathaniel.
Ain't no satisfaction to know that it got done. That's my pleasure, and it should be yours. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're looking for. Ain't no magicians out here. Ain't nobody pulling no quarters behind your ear. You be pulling quarters for a lot to pay that goddamn light bill. You be pulling a lot of quarters from behind that ear, boy, with that magic trick. You better get your ass up. Get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You need to get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high, nigga. Boy, hey, that should move you that don't nobody give a fuck. But everybody's satisfied. That's how they need to finish it. Don't nobody give a fuck, but everybody's satisfied, boy. What DC said on that bit, I wanted to put the video behind that. What DC said, hey, man. But everybody got to eat, man.
Yeah.
Everybody got to eat. And somebody got to make the plate. And somebody got to provide the food that's going on it. And it better be you. And it better be you. If your dad ain't told you, your uncle ain't told you, your big brother ain't told you, nigga, it better be you. Don't fall victim to this nuanced shit. Letting nigga know, man, I don't know what nobody will give a damn, so I ain't doing nothing, dog. I ain't doing nothing. You better get your soft ass up, boy. Get your soft ass up and get up there and get some and put some vittles on this motherfucking plate. Man, what's wrong with you, cuz? What you think it is? How baby gonna eat? Oh, that's your pride though. When you come around the fella, I take care of my kids, dog. Yeah. So why the hell you complaining? What you complaining about? Huh? How the tires gonna get fixed? How the transmission gonna get fixed? How the motor gonna get fixed? You. Every time they crank up, you should be like, that shit every time. Thank you. Every time they flip that shit, thank you. So when you go outside and you get your little me time and you ride in the car, leave that shit. What? You supposed to give a fuck when they don't.
Yes, sir.
You better get right, boy. Hey, I don't know what they done told you, boy. I don't know how you were raised, playboy, but there ain't nothing out there. But ain't nothing out there but hard times and heartache. Do something. Get on your grind for God's sake. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
There's gonna be some clips in this.
Like, real.
That's real talk. Listen to that wouldn't fuel me, bro. When I see my boy getting it done, I'm the one that. But hey, boy, you look wonderful in here, boy. You did your thing, man. Yeah, she decorated, but who put them buckets behind it? You hear me? Who put them buckets behind it? That was you, what? Yeah. So there you go. Don't nobody give a fuck, but they satisfied.
Yep.
Yeah. It goes back to what we were talking about earlier too. You know that just like Plug said, just like Plug said, you know, be satisfied off of it. You know, the uncles coming in and say, look at what you're doing now. You know, that generation needs that encouragement too. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's what it all boils down to is what you're supposed to be doing. Some people do what they're supposed to be doing better than others. So you do have the good men out there who on their grind, who are providing, who got their household in order, who are great fathers, great husbands, boyfriends, who whatever their title is in life. But then you have some who's trying to get there, and as long as they're trying and doing what they're supposed to do as a human being, then they can get further in life. And don't nobody care what you're doing. Your success is not everybody's success. You know, everybody's not gonna give you a pat on the back for doing what you're supposed to do. Just like I gave that, what happened with me, my high school graduation, my daddy. Yeah. He said, you did what you're supposed to do. So what you looking at me for? You did what you're supposed to do. So everybody's not gonna pat you on the back. Everybody's not gonna say good job. Everybody's not gonna care what you're doing because it is your life. We all grown. Just do what you're supposed to do as a grown person. As long as you're satisfied within what you're doing with your life, knowing that you're being a productive human being, then nobody else's opinion matter anyway.
I think.
And if you need a good woman to give you that gratitude that you need, just have a good woman behind you that's gonna show you that gratitude.
Man, you don't even need no good woman behind you, man. Take the wheel back. Take the wheel. I'm not for real. Like,
no, I agree as well. But if that's what it takes,
but it should never take a female to make you feel like that you took the wheel back. Like, I'm telling you, there's some things in life, man, that you'll accomplish. Because as men, we don't really take things in. We're not present. Like I had that's literally been one of my goals for 2026. It's like to be present in the things that I have accomplished and that I continue to do. Because everybody ain't doing this stuff, dog. Like this, like a lot of people look at things, but y'all gotta look at it, dog. Just less than 30 some days ago, dog, we all hopped on a plane, went to Chicago. Like it's things that people take this stuff for granted, dog. For real. 3 weeks later, my boy hop on a plane, he go to Miami. A week later, I hop on a plane, go to Orlando. Like, I'm talking about like that's what like dumb wealthy people do. Like, for real, like when you really sit back, I watch a lot of YouTube, dog. I watch Dion and them hop on a plane, go to Colorado, hop back on the plane, go back to Texas. Like, that's literally what we are doing. Dog. Like, we're literally doing things that sometimes we never really take the opportunity to be like, damn, I did that, dog, and I ain't miss a beat.
Today,
I ain't stressed. I ain't worried about the cost of a ticket. I ain't worried about how I'm gonna eat when I get there. I ain't worried about like covering the hotel room. I got to go and be present with my two cousins, man, in Orlando, Florida, dog. Two amazing women, man, in my life. Renisha and Tamara, shout out to y'all, man. They completed the dopey. They did all 4 runs. But being able to get there, dog, and I sat there the first night, I got y'all, man. Don't worry about it. I'm going to feed y'all tonight. Drink, do what you want to do. Like, those are the blessings that men need to really start to sit in, dog. Like, I don't think we're, like, the first time I really acknowledged it, man, was my first year moving here. And my dad came down for the Ravens and Cowboys game, dog. Because all these years, man, my family, I kept telling them, my dad a Cowboys fan. Dog.
I know.
Like, and my dad should have been at Jerry Stadium. My dad should have been there when I was there the first game of the year that it opened when we played the New York Giants. I was there. Like me, Luke, my home, we flew in from Albuquerque. And I used to always tell my siblings, man, why y'all ain't get daddy down to Dallas? It's up the street. And I always told my dad, I said, Dad, when I retire and I move back to Texas, we going to a game. All right, son. Dad, I got the tickets, man. We sitting right here front row, man. We're going to go see them Ray. Whoa, boy. Hey, come on down, Pops. Get to the game. Daddy, man, throw that shirt away, man. Go get whatever jersey you want just get whatever you want. You sure, son? Daddy, go in there, man. Get what you want. Hey, you know, if I get a hat? Nigga, if you don't get whatever you want, I just told you get whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think we really take that stuff. We take that stuff for granted, dog. Like
sleep, bro. They sleep, bro.
Like people, like men. Some men would never succeed because they never look at their successes, dog. We have a lot of successes, dog. Like for real, like yeah, like men need to understand that's how you take back the wheel, dog. Them W's we stack every day.
You don't work, you don't eat.
Yeah,
you don't grind, you don't shine.
Yeah, for real. Like it's crazy. Like you don't really pay attention to that stuff like until like you finally have somebody either speaking into you, or you just get to something like for real. I took it in, dog, going to Florida and just being in peace, dog. Like people that know me were like, man, you look so happy, dog. Like
yeah,
it was just it was just a happy time, dog. It was peaceful. You know what I mean? Like you just having a good time. Like, but those are successes. Like, I don't think men understand that stuff, dog. Like, it's a difference, man, when you can truly provide for others, but also provide for yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
That is a very powerful thing. So what that young man said is very true. Like, we gotta stop getting away from worrying about who's happy for what we doing. Bro, be successful in your wins, dog.
Celebrate yourself.
Yeah, celebrate yourself. Be president who you are, dog. That's for the 2026, dog. I'm focused on my health, looking good, looking amazing, keeping that's all I care about. I'm finna get back to the old,
what Dave V said. All right, a lot of songs I listen to, it just that stick with me. It be certain key things that be in songs that stick out to me.
Yeah,
he said, "Don't matter who proud of you, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
no matter who proud of you, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So it does not matter. Nothing matters, man. Like every time you walk in the crib and you feel that dew blowing, and we call it dew where I'm from. In Florida, it's called dew. Because you know, when it gets so cold, it leave a little mist on your glass, like a dew on your glass. It be so cold. You feel that dew? When you walk in your house, you did that. When it's cold outside, as soon as you hit that door, that warmth hit you. You did that. When you can smell what the rock is cooking, you did that. You know what I'm saying? When you look at where you at, you did that, bro. That's a reflection of the work. That's a reflection of the blood, the sweat, and the tears, man. Hey, that's congratulations.
I did that ish.
And I think
that you walk in, you want us to go.
And that's some of the things that men, again, we talk about men taking back the wheel, right? That's why I think some men envy independent women. An independent woman has gotten to that level. I'm talking about a true independent woman. Now, I ain't talking about a social media independent. I'm talking about a woman who truly is successful in life and she's not chasing men at all. She ain't even talking about men. She literally just with her girls. They doing girls like they really enjoying life. Like there are some successful people out there, dog, who are like they're not even focused on finding a husband. Like I see it every day, dog. I see some corporate.
I know you did.
I see some corporate CEOs that just
living their best life.
Their life, dog. And if somehow somebody falls into that category with them, they straight. But I think women I will say, like we said, women need to establish boundaries like men. I think men can take that note. Like I think we need to understand our wins, dog. When you fly to Miami with your boys and having a great time, like that's a win, dog. That's a win. I got niggas that ain't never left Shreveport, Louisiana. They say they going out of town. Them niggas went up the street to Natchitoches.
Yeah. Yeah.
We going out of town.
They go to Orlando.
45 minutes up the street. Like you still in Louisiana. Like so people really don't grasp that stuff, man. Like men, we got to take back the wheel, dog. This is all about men taking back the wheel, dog. I'm telling you. And we can do it, dog. We just got to take it back. That's all it's about. And they ain't got nothing to do with no woman. It's about you as a man taking back the wheel.
Man, bro. I salute my brothers, man. I really do, man. I do, man. I love to hear the successes, man. If they be, man, I don't want to say, man. I don't want to say that. No, man, say that, man. Say that shit, man. I want to hear that. You know, you don't know what that do for me, man. I love to hear a man winning, man. I love to hear a man winning, bro.
A lot of men might look at it as bragging, but it's not bragging. You just articulating your success.
No. See, when you talking to somebody who don't do shit,
it's
got shit.
Yeah,
ain't trying to be shit. It sound like you bragging.
Yeah.
See, when you got somebody on your same level, we sharing stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We reminiscing together, man. I love to remember win stories. Win, man. It was like,
my boy Woods called me last week, man. You know, he moved here. He said he be watching the show. And we were talking about it. I said, dog, like we always talk about Woods was one of the first guys to kind of like put me up on that, like about like just living your life, dog. Just live your life till you're foolish, man. Like, but we said it this year because usually y'all know we do our men's trip every year. We usually do our like plugging that. We usually do our cowboy game. And I said, B, dog, bro, we didn't even do a trip because me and him were busy. We both have transitional from the military. Retired. Like he's doing some stuff in the education realm with his master's. He going up for his doctorate. So like, and then I'm doing what I'm doing. So like, we couldn't get things together like we normally do.
Yeah, but that was a good
thing. And it's kind of, I never understood what Plug said until now. I said, bro, we did this for all these years and no nigga felt the need to step up at the time where we transitioning to keep the tradition the tradition. You know, it ain't about the money for me and B. We just need to know where we going. Like,
but see, at the same time, when everybody was like, man, what y'all do for Christmas? Oh man, we ain't do nothing, man. We just relax and we chill because everybody's in a transitional period right now. Everybody in the circle's in a transitional period. So it's like, oh man, we do that shit next year. It's all good. Hey, right now, man, we stabilizing. We stabilizing. You know what I'm saying? We stabilizing. I would prefer the stabilization than trying to force some shit.
Well, Plug, how simple it would have been to say, hey, y'all, we ain't gonna travel this year, but all of us live in Texas. Let's go to a home game.
That's true.
Or
just to meet up at a neutral location and get a B&B real quick and parlay for, you know what I'm saying, a Saturday and a Sunday night, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and foot it back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because me and him talked about it. We said it on the phone last week. I said, dog, we got to get back to it, dog.
But your rest more important, like especially in that transitional period, you know what I'm saying? Your rest and keeping your mental right and staying the course is more important. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't forcing it. I would have said something, but I ain't want to force nothing because everybody's in their transitional period. Excuse me. You know, and I would rather be on like, you know, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude right here, Psycho Codes over here, you know what I'm saying? He just went to Greece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just went, he said if I don't jump off this boat, it's an L.
Yeah, I said I'm taking an international trip for 2026.
Go on, man. Hey, I'm with that.
We gonna be
get ready for the winter, bro. Next winter, we cabin trip, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cabin trip off in the snow. I want s'mores and big mugs of hot chocolate. I'm just letting
Them
you know.
bears gonna come off that mountain and knock on the door.
You know what I'm saying? I want s'mores, bro. I want to roast them hot dogs and over the open flame and just pull it straight off the stick. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm just letting you know, just throwing it out there.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Ted said he has a point. Can't be people pleasing.
Yeah,
That's what
Roxy
you're supposed to do. In your home, that's what you're supposed to do.
security. I mean, like security in the sense that men can find peace in the silence and not talk about anything, so you can process without other opinions or communicate your way of thinking.
Okay, we got you. I appreciate you elaborate. We're gonna get to that. Your question, I got it pinned too, Roxy.
Miles said everything the man said 100. Even if we stop to complain, the world keeps spinning.
Yes, sir. My brother say don't get wrapped around the axle.
Ted said big congrats.
Appreciate it, Ted. Appreciate it.
Classy said I take solo vacation each year and celebrate myself.
I like that, Classic. I like that.
I like that for real.
Ted said if you don't celebrate yourself, who will?
That is true. I don't think I would want to take it by myself though.
I do it on
I
my day
wouldn't
off.
mind. I wouldn't mind just getting gone by myself. I'm that kind of person though. Ted said I love me some me.
Me too.
I don't need to lock. I don't need to catch up with somebody. I got to go leave somewhere with one of my homeboys yet or something. Like I gotta go somewhere. Like
Love me
Let
too.
me walk out on the beach, my toes in the sand by myself.
the beach.
Have me a drink.
It's only good for a day, man.
I can listen to the waves all
I've been,
weekend.
I've been to Florida so many times. The beach only good for a day.
Classy said I tell the strangers that I meet while I'm
Especially if
out.
it's not 8 degrees out there, bro. The damn ocean feeling like bath water, bitch. Like, boy, you from Florida, boy. Why you left all the beaches? Yeah, bitch, you can be out there for a certain period of time, bitch. You be out there, bitch, melting, bitch. It's hot as hell out there. Is you crazy?
I sit on a balcony and smell the salt
Oh,
water.
volunteer, we gonna volunteer to
Sand
sit
all in
the
your car. You can't get the sand off you correctly.
Man, hey man, who the hell want to volunteer to sit in 90-degree weather? You crazy as hell. Not me.
Classy said I tell the strangers that I meet while I'm out about my success. Strangers are the most happy for you.
That's big facts.
People you don't even know will celebrate you
Yeah.
first. Then
I
people.
came back to work, boy. You would have thought I ran the Grand Canyon. For real, how happy everybody was. For
It
real.
was, yeah. Classy said I've been on like 3 men's trips. Then was my last one. Go ahead, plug, read it. Or Soul, read it. I ain't.
Single nigga on a trip with a bunch of well-behaved niggas. Hey, you ain't lying.
That's why I want to get. That's why I wish Classic.
You ain't lying.
That's why I would love for Classic to meet the fam, dog. Like, I think you just got to take. You could take trips.
Somebody like Sale.
Yeah, with yeah, like he just got to take trips with the right people, dog. Like,
Sale and Steve. Yeah.
Classy said Greece was amazing.
Oh yeah, we know. We was there with you here. We seen all we seen all the videos and pictures and all that shit. You was very dapper. Very dapper.
Roxy said thanks.
That damn
Soul.
fish looking. That fish looked good as hell.
Yeah, it was.
Classy said, funny story. I went on a solo trip and a woman recognized me from TV and walked up to me. See people back in my hometown and they act like they don't even know. They don't know.
Oh, fuck them.
So this last topic of the night before we get to finish up on Roxy thing, I had to bring this into our attention, guys. Me and Rain kind of got into a kerfuffle about this topic. She did her review on it. We talked about it on the pod. I want to show y'all what it looks like when a man decides to not take the wheel and stay in somebody's life. Now, I want y'all to see this now. Everybody told this man stay there, let her have the baby. I'm gonna show you what some men are going through in real life who are choosing to stay with a woman who is pregnant. So here we go, guys. Had to finish with this. Here we go. Person said, I learned a long time ago they would play victim and be the culprit.
She was dead wrong.
Yeah, she was wrong. But this is what men are sitting in every day.
No.
Get your hands on me.
No.
Get your hands on me. Ain't nobody touching you.
I'm trying to get past you.
Bye.
Let me get my shit, bro.
Get your shit.
Throwing my shit around.
Get your shit. Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
No.
Stop touching me.
No.
Stop touching me.
I'm trying to get my stuff.
Well, get it. It's right there. It's right there. Get it. Get it. Get it. It's right there.
Move.
Get it.
No.
I'm not touching you. Stop touching me.
Bro, now grab me by my.
Stop
Grab
touching
me
me.
again, bro. I'm telling you.
Stop touching me.
No. Bro.
Stop touching me. You're pressing up against the pregnant woman. Stop
I'm trying to get
touching
my
me.
stuff. Go
Stop touching me.
Bro, get off of my shit, bro.
Stop touching me.
Move. You being weird as fuck. Get the fuck on.
Stop touching me.
Fuck on.
Touch
Bro,
me again.
go ahead.
I see who's trying
Go
to
ahead.
hit you.
I am. I know when it's one good time for you to hit me and it's on camera. Watch this
And you
motherfucking barrage.
pregnant. I'm pregnant.
I don't give a damn, bitch. I'm gonna beat it out you.
Please help me then. Don't touch this house.
Why you laughing so?
I ain't even watching that. That's my first time.
Shit. Nobody's touching you. You're putting your hands on me. Get your hands on me.
No.
Get your hands on me.
No.
Get your hands on me. Ain't nobody touching you.
I'm trying to get past you.
Bye.
Let me get my shit, bro.
Get your shit.
You should have throwing my shit around.
Get your shit.
bro.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
No.
Stop touching me.
No.
Stop
For real,
touching me.
I'm trying to get my stuff.
Well, get it. It's right there. It's right there. Get it. Get it. Get it. It's
Bro,
right there.
move.
Get it.
Bro.
I'm not touching you. Stop touching me.
Bro, now grab me by my.
Stop
Grab me
touching
again,
me.
bro. I'm telling you.
Stop touching me.
No. Bro.
Stop touching me. You're pressing up against the pregnant woman. Stop
I'm trying to get
touching
my
me.
stuff. Go.
Stop
Go with
touching
that.
me.
Bro, get off of my shit, bro.
Stop touching me.
Move. You being weird as fuck. Get the fuck on.
Stop touching me.
Fuck on.
Touch
Bro,
me again.
go ahead.
I see who's trying
Go
to
ahead.
hit you.
I am. I know when it's one good time for you to hit me and it's on camera. Watch this
And you
motherfucking barrage.
pregnant. I'm pregnant.
I don't give a damn, bitch. I'm gonna beat it out you.
Please help me then. Don't touch this house. Ain't nobody. Shit. Nobody's touching.
Men, we must take back the wheel starting today. I can't tell y'all no more on the no middleman. I told y'all don't deal with that pandering that tonight's conversation tell y'all. I know what goes on in homes, y'all. I know what's truly going on in homes, dog. And this just fell right in my lap. This is why I told y'all I understand, I respect everybody's point of view on postpartum. But I'd rather you have postpartum than this man go to jail and beat a baby out you. This was a very, very obscene, like this is what most men are going through. And you know what she realized in that moment? He's taking back the wheel and he's about to leave me. And she's never going to find another man in her life. She will be a single mother for the rest of her life. She's not a looker. She's not a cat. She's not a cat. She recognizing it right now. And I will tell this now. I got to give them. He'll punk too. Because I'm going to tell you this. If I'm going to leave you, you can have all the clothes. I don't need nothing. All I need is myself to walk out the door. I'm not finna go around and hustle and tussle with you. And then I would never say what he said on camera. It was just the way he said it, but I don't think you would ever want to say that on camera. Because I don't know if y'all seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate when she started hitting herself with that lady could go do something and blame it on you, and you are now on film.
Because you already see what she was capable of. She was putting false accusations on him right there in his face.
She wrapped him at the end, didn't it? She hit him at the end.
Yeah.
She wrapped him one good time. So this is why I say this is what it looks like to stay in the home for the sake of a woman's well-being. Men, we got to take back the wheel, y'all. We got to take back the wheel, dog. What you got for me, Rain?
Okay. So, in reference to this video, pregnant or not, she's wrong. Okay. False accusation right there in his face saying you're touching me, you're what it she's something's wrong mentally, of course. Now he chose to implant a seed in her. That's his he got to own up to that. Okay. He's doing right by leaving before he puts his hands on her. I commend him for that. Okay. That right there, we saw a toxic situation. Now, in reference to the last video from tonight or the one before tonight's conversation, what I received from Johnny with his 5 apples was that he was just not being appreciated. It wasn't, he didn't say anything about it being a toxic household because they were still sleeping in the same bed together. He was stepping out to find some peace or find his gratitude that he was not receiving at home. Now, if he put in more context saying that, yes, I'm in a toxic relationship, yes, she's putting her hands on me, she's putting false accusations on me, all of that, that's different, you know. So in the advice that I gave went with that situation. But in this situation, every situation is different. In this situation, he needs to get on. That's toxic. He needs to get on. Now, what that woman is doing is she's causing her baby undue harm that she don't need to be doing. Stress breeds cortisol. Cortisol is detrimental to an unborn child's brain and their heart and anything that's got going on. Your placenta tries to filter that cortisol through, but when it's overloaded, it's not going to filter all that cortisol through there. So she's doing her baby a disservice by being in the state that she put herself in that state. She could have easily let him leave peacefully. So she's causing all of that herself. Now we don't know what caused all this to be in the, you know, the toxicness of all that. We don't know what led to that. But just seeing what we saw, she's the cause of that. And yes, he has every right to leave that.
Did y'all ever think about who was filming?
He is. He's holding his phone.
Oh, that far back? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was holding his phone. And I think I heard him say, "I'm glad I'm recording" or something like that. But he's holding his phone while he's trying to leave. Because he knew what she was capable of. He knew that she was throwing these false accusations out probably beforehand, so he probably put his phone in his hand and said, "I'm gonna record this so they know I didn't put my hands on this woman."
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, she is wrong in that sense, but in where Johnny had his 5 apples, my advice still stands on that.
But you know what
y'all talking about?
You know why she talking about the funny joke that they said in tonight's conversation.
Yeah, his name was Johnny.
But see, I think that's the issue though, Rain, almost to an extent. Like when we're being conduits and when we're on these platforms, we have to still think about the other side. That gentleman didn't give details, but this is the details. Just imagine that man trying to be on tonight's conversation talking about he's getting abused by a woman.
My advice would still stand the same for him. If he's getting abused by that woman, if she's pregnant or not, leave.
I'm saying, like, that's why he needed to leave anyway. Like, regardless of like the stories that, like, even though he didn't give details on tonight's conversation,
he didn't tell abuse. He didn't say toxic. He just said, "I'm not being appreciated."
Because he couldn't. You see what I mean? He couldn't. You can't go on tonight's conversation as a grown man talking about you being beaten at home. It's gonna be a joke. Everybody gonna talk about, like, it's not, you're not gonna get any type of like a good advice. That's why I was saying, like,
I'm gonna tell you what he needed to do.
That's why I thought it was very unique for this video to come out, because I feel like that's him.
I think that if it was like that, he would have been gone. He wouldn't have needed validation from the panel to say, "Hey, I can leave. Can I leave? Or should I leave?" Because I think he came to the panel to get validation, to give him permission to say, "Oh, it's okay to leave my pregnant woman that's just unappreciative." That's what I received from it.
She didn't look unappreciative to you?
With that woman there, that woman was toxic. She's probably abusive. She probably beating him over the side of the head with a frying pan for all alleged for contact relation purposes only.
They don't look unappreciative to you though.
Absolutely. But we don't know if that was the same level in that other relationship that we saw on tonight's conversation.
I got you.
I understand where you're coming from as well.
What you got, Plug?
He handled that wrong.
How should he have handled it?
He'll go put some meat on and put her to sleep and then go get his stuff and leave. Because only thing I saw was a yellow face. That's a big ass titty. That type of energy right there when she was giving up. That's your light. That was light, man. You're supposed to go in there and say,
You're touching me.
girl, you just stop playing with me going there. Snap and draw. Bum. And then as soon as she went to sleep, grabbed his shit and skated. She woke up, she'd have been like, babe. 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 Gone. That was right there. That I don't know. That seemed like a lack of intimacy. I don't know where y'all from, man. I'm from the hood. I already had this shit right here be normal. It's normal. It's normal behavior, shout. Yeah, this shit is normal. You understand? Even supposed to just put some meat on her, put her to sleep, let her get sleepy. As soon as she went off in there and started growling like a grizzly bear. He put me making his great escape. She supposed to heard the wheels of that suitcase going plap, 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 plap. They probably on the third floor. They got to the third floor in the cheapest apartment.
That'd be the cheapest rent. That third floor be the cheapest rent.
You just rent up there on the third floor. I'm trying to tell you, I know. Hey man, I'm telling y'all, man, this shit here be normal. But I had partners that went through this right here. He said, "What happened, man? You tripping, dog? Man, I want ready to get out of there, man. I had a homeboy that I seen his old lady put the hot iron. He was pressing clothes, so the iron was bent on. She put the hot iron on his back. He still got the marks, the iron marks, little triangle iron marks on his bike to this day. Know what he did? Y'all boy, get out of here. He went with a boom, dumped her right on the bed. We were going downstairs. I think we heard, oh. Hour later, we were riding through the hood, busting blocks. Seen him coming down, trying to get up out of there. He was gone. After about 3 days, hey man, I'm telling you, can't. Hey, more people love that. He did that for the gram. He did that for the tick. He did that for the snap. But more people love that, bro. That no, they're trying to get clicks and views. He's trying to get diapers. He probably just got 5 from Wendy's, bro.
Yeah, 1.1 million views.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but people love that. Man, they love that. They identify with that.
Mm-hmm.
They identify with that. I'm telling you, bro. They identify with that, Nora. They identify with that. Trust me, bro. I on a regular basis. I see that more than that. He probably got mad because she didn't overcook the noodles. For real, ain't got no cheese and no hot sauce to put on the noodle. She done overcooked the noodles all soggy now. Man, bitch, you done let my noodles get all soggy. You can get your ass. They probably arguing about some noodles, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rest of his content.
She probably brought the ass end of the bread, made him a sandwich with the ass ends of the bread, bro. They fussing over something petty.
He in the streets heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Sipping.
That might be the reason why she.
What he drinking? You see him with a bill? He with a burr? He with a burr?
He's sipping codeine.
He sipping codeine?
So that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle.
There you go. See? He gonna be right back. She probably tired of him turning the crib into a trap. I got a baby on the way. You turning the crib into a trap.
That was big girl too.
Come on now. See, all that with y'all soliloquies was beautiful. I see normality in that. That type of shit down the street. That's next door. That's next door. That's why we moved from over there. We moved from over there. That's where all the Altimas at. That's where all the two-door Corollas and the driver's side door purple and the rest of the car white.
Hey, I had a Saturn SL too.
And it looked like that
my quarter pound was red and the rest of the car was green.
Ain't gonna lie.
he
See?
must have moved in.
That's what you see. Like, damn, dog, I ain't seen a Grand Prix in a long time. That's what they say.
I love my car.
That's what they said. Boy, I ain't seen a Grand Prix in a long time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man. When I see that, I say, but it's so many layers to that than just that video. But I go a little bit deeper. He been trapping up out of there. You know what I'm saying? She like,
trying to get her justification though.
You got cigar butts all over the house and this, that, and the third. And now he getting mad and he want to leave. That's why she's standing in front of you. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. She probably a good woman. He probably trash. See? Everybody gonna want to be. See, dog, I can't tolerate that type of behavior, dog. I don't know why she acting like that. She the victim. No. He ain't the victim. He been victimizing. See, when we get on here and we give him a little leeway, no, bro, you need to get up out of there. That ain't a safe place, bro. You need to go ahead and just separate so the baby can grow up in a man. Shit, where he gonna go? His mama don't let him come over here no more. She know what he do. You ain't coming to the house like that. Where he gonna go? You know what he finna go do? He finna go down to the car.
He got his own
He
little
finna bust a couple blocks. He finna go down there over to the other trap house, sit down, smoke a few, and then he gonna be over there texting the whole time. He gonna be in the car. You go forget he did after about an hour and a half. He over there texting, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Man, you know how you be acting. I be acting. Man, get the fuck. Man, get out of here, man. That suck ass shit. These dudes ain't founded on nothing. I'm not coming to the defense of no sorry ass nigga. I'm sorry.
Classic said,
I'm not coming to the defense of no sorry ass nigga. Cause that wasn't enough force for her to be abusive. That wasn't enough force for me.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough force. She got mad when we said, "Oh, nigga, you record me." That's what she said. You gonna try to put me out there like I'm this type of woman like that. And you been in here disrespecting me for she's just blocking. She ain't did nothing to him. She's just blocking. She's standing on the floor. I bought that shirt. I got that shirt from Kmart. I bought these slides. That's probably what he got. He probably got 13 pairs of slides and some church shoes. One church, he got one polo, rest of them t-shirts and tank tops.
Wait.
I know cuz. What his name on his social media?
Vinny Venti Vici.
See that?
Hashtag proud father.
Yeah, he is.
He probably got more kids.
You do.
He do. Okay.
How you gonna be proud when your guts fucked up? That what that lean do. That lean don't do mess your guts up.
Mm-hmm.
Slow it down.
If you sipping lean, bitch, you doing everything. Bro, let me tell you something. You sipping lean, you doing everything.
Oh yeah.
You sipping lean, you doing everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Newports and Black and Mild. You got a pack of blacks in your right pocket and a pack of Newport in your right. I mean your left. I'm telling you. Man, I ain't coming to rescue for no sorry ass nigga, man. I ain't on that type of time, man. You better work it out, boy. You having babies with her, you better figure out what her love language is. Let's send that nigga the video.
Classic said, this should be a federal offense. This woman should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. The man is a victim of her. He stuck his wood in the wrong demon.
She's innocent.
He said he gave that monster his seed. Poor man.
Nope. She's a safe place.
Classic said he gonna add his name to the prayer list.
Nah. Yeah. You need to add him to the hit your jaw list.
Roxy said she looks like a grown.
Who gonna believe you when you got lean on your page, bro?
Yeah.
And a bunch of Honduns. They know you trapping. You's a goofball already. You letting everybody know you trapping. You's a goofy. He's a goofy.
Letting everybody know your business.
Classic. If you wanna retract your statement, I got you. I said I would act like it never happened, brother. That was a goofy, bro. You don't put no hundreds on the table and lean too. And this she abusing me. Look what she do. Oh, you's a square. You's a whole pool table, bro. You square and green, bro. You a pool table. I ain't defending that. No, bro. He ain't my kind. No, sir. He's not my kind, sir. No, sir. He ain't my kind, bro. I'm not. Nope, not leaning that way, brother. Nope.
Roxy says she looks like a grown, immature child trying to provoke something disgusting. That's one who looks like the drama hard pass.
Good
Scope
woman.
said, yeah, we went on one man's trip, and that was it.
She probably quit her job because he showed her a couple of stipes. Oh, baby, I don't even want you to work while you pregnant, baby.
Roxy said he already knew there was an instability in her, and he was ready to make sure he wasn't going to jail. Scope said they talked. Scope said they talked to it. And what? Classic said an irritating bitch shall never get meat from me. Classic said retract for what?
Oh yeah,
hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, no, bro, you on the wrong side of this one here, bro. It's him. I'm telling you, bro, it's him.
But does that give her justification for doing what she doing?
Man, look, she's just trying to get that man not to leave.
We finna go do this last Q&A from Roxy. Earlier, Roxy said, women have been groomed by society to be caregivers and fixers, helpers and solve problems. It's hard to sit back at times and watch someone go through mental turmoil.
You talking about your own girl?
I'm trying to like break it all down what she said. So, because your last statement, all these words you're using, I'm not putting these words on you, but I will be very careful if you are trying to be any of these things for a person. You almost sound like an enabler.
Ooh,
of
so you buying the cigarettes
of somebody bad behavior, right? Because no grown man needs a caregiver. He ain't. I mean, he's functioning like he don't need a fixer.
That sound like titty baby, and I can't handle my own.
You can't sit back and watch. Like you're not there to like I think we got to really start to work on like our language and how we look as. I don't think society has groomed this. I think this sounds like someone who put themselves in these roles to feel like they're needed.
Some women get satisfaction out of feeling needed.
Yeah,
you said it better myself. So you articulated that very well. So.
Yeah, women get satisfaction off of being needed.
Like that's
off
what
of providing. I'm not.
Yes, he did, classic. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And yes, he did.
He talking about
what?
Yeah, but
yes,
women,
he did.
Women
He's
get
sorry.
Out of taking care of their man, out of being caregivers, you know, and it's I understand that she's using that verbiage, but it's more so as making sure that your partner is taken care of in all aspects, be it mental, physical, all the way through. So I understand her verbiage she's using, but it's deep, it's different. It should be worded differently. But and some women feel as though that nurturing aspect, I think we there's a fine line between being a nurturer and being a caregiver, a taking care of. He said, "No, I come from a healthcare background. That's why I use those terms. Sorry, maybe there are terminology for it all."
Yeah. It's understood. That's why when I seen it, I was like, yeah, for a man.
So I would suggest this too, Roxy. This ain't just for you, this for anybody. I think sometimes we try to lean on what we do in professions to compensate for what we use. Like I'm just trying to think. Like I worked in mental health, but like those words that you're using are still words that kind of speak. Never mind.
I know what you said. I know what you're trying to say. That's like she's talking about her son, not her man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's like that's those are terms for.
I'm gonna choose silence because I don't want it to come off hard.
Well, I choose violence. Today I chose violence on Monday, and I'm still I'm still not with it. Hey, classic. That man ain't right, bro. You can't stand in the gap for that man. Not buddy. Oh, you talking about that Grand Prix?
I'm not trying to be anyone, mama. I just want to.
It's a fine line too, and being supportive and being.
Like, you know what you mean, baby. You still leaning into the language, like every word you have chosen.
Yeah, you can't do that with Souls. He just jumped straight into that bag.
Yeah.
That whole bag. He jumped right in there and be like, no, that's not.
Like I could. She said, "Laugh my A off." Okay, I respect for yeah, like because I don't want to say the wrong thing because like it's deeper. Like your language will dictate your character. That's what that's the best way to put it. Like, I think a lot of us don't self-reflect enough. I missed something. He's stupid. I think a lot of times we don't look at the way we like speak or the way we articulate things, and like sometimes the way you articulate things can show people who you truly are.
And you are a sweet person, and being I'm talking about, and also being too sweet and too caring can make you a doormat. That's how I try to look for the right terminology, a doormat. And you know what I mean? That's just a little too much. You know, you got to have some sort of substance to you, and those terminologies make you seem just a little tender. Just a comment, not you in general, but the comment.
If a man is so used to a woman being tender, when her tenderism falls off, and she comes in with a little bit of toughness,
this shit gonna be tough.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying like it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough. What when the tenderism fall off?
When you're faced with this ordeal. It's a balance. You gotta have a balance. Man. You know what I mean? Like me, I love the tenderness along with some strength as well. I don't want nobody I can thump in the forehead every time I get ready to.
Need some spice.
And I don't want nobody. You know, I ain't trying. Me myself, I'm a compromising man. You know what I'm saying? Like the give and take is for real here. You know, I'm a give and take kind of guy. You know what I mean? But once use me, just don't misuse me, because I'm gonna use you. I need to say this for the king, the next King's Code. I'll say it for the next King's Code.
You can say whatever you're gonna say, but I want to show. I think we need to go back to something that I shared last year. This is for you, Roxy. I want to show you. This is something I shared last year.
Oh, the yoke.
I want you to really take this in, Roxy, as you move forward with like how you look at relationships, and understand that all those words you use, none of them are a helpmate. And in life, the word says the woman is supposed to be a helpmate. But for you to be the helpmate, y'all still have to be equally yoked. And this is a yoke that they use for an oxen. So if you ever see yourself in one of these rings and his head in another ring, and you're dragging him along, that you're not equally yoked. If you have to use all those adjectives that you just used to bring that person value, or to bring that person, like, that's not the person for you. I could see you having to need one or two things. Maybe you got to be a little. I don't even know. I can't even say I agree with that. She said, "Yep, facts. No feelings hurt when real talk happens. I respect honesty and transparency. I appreciate y'all." Yeah, I would say look for somebody who you're equally yoked with. Like you shouldn't be carrying all that weight on your own. And like when you use the terminology of that, you have to sit back and watch them. Well, that means you're not equally yoked.
And even if you are carrying that much weight, make sure you are appreciated.
Yeah, she said I've given the benefit of the doubt, and I've been left with all, and only doubt. I'm working on me. Yeah. And you didn't give them the benefit of the doubt. You just had expectations that person never had.
Or sometimes those
That they
expectations
never lived up to.
Them expectations could be maybe low. You know what I mean? Like you could be, see if that person likes that type of attention. You know what I mean? You might be giving attention to somebody who don't really need that much attention. You might be an attention giver, a caregiver, and most people don't like. There's some people that don't like to be taken care of. Look at them old folks that be in the old folks' home. He was like that at 50 when he's like that at 75. I don't need you to help me do nothing, man. Get away from me, goddamn it. Move. Goddamn it. I don't need you. Don't touch me. I got it. You know them stubborn old goats? Goats. He was like that at 40. He was like that at 30. His mama didn't even tend to him like that. He probably took his own damn diaper off and wiped his own ass.
And you know it's funny? It's funny, man, because we have created so many sayings in the world that makes no sense.
Say one.
You can't give nobody the benefit of the doubt.
No
benefit is something that's advantageous or an advantage. How can you give somebody an advantage but still have doubt?
If I won, I won.
Yeah, even our terminology today has really tricked us. Like the English language has like tripped us up in life. Like we never take a opportunity to step back. That's why I'm big on words. Like something can't be beneficial and you still doubt it.
Knife fucked you up, didn't it?
Who?
Knife. That's what got you into the words. Then your knife fucked you up, didn't it? What the fuck they need a K for? That's what it was. You saw knife. Man, it's knife. No, man, it's knife. But no, why the damn knife? Why is knife silent? Why the K silent? Huh? Why?
I knew it when we were spelling, when words sound the same and we were spelling them different.
Which and which? Which and which?
Yeah. Or night. N-I-T-E, N-I-T-H-T. Like
night.
And then night, like a knight and shining on.
N-I-G-H, yeah.
I don't believe in silent letters. I'm saying it.
I agree. Other countries don't use it. That's how we got Nike. You know what I mean? They use other countries and stuff don't use these letters that we use.
Nike. They say Nike. We say niggas in the kitchen eating, and all day I dream about sex.
But y'all got anything to leave the panel with, man? Good show, man. I'm glad we were able to start. Usually we'll just be getting into the second segment, man. We get y'all out of here early tonight, man. Good show.
Thank y'all for letting me spaz.
Make sure
it makes for good content.
Make sure y'all go check Plugs TV show from Sunday, man. I can't say it enough, dog. Make sure y'all go catch that. Tez and Classic on the Human Experience was a real good one. Make sure
damn, that's the one I forgot to watch today.
Yeah. Make sure y'all catch April, a conversation with Soft Rain at the King's Code. Another good episode there. Just be careful. There was a man in the road. We won't say his name.
He was tired, wasn't he?
I think Fat Larry pouring up drinks and everything while y'all was on there, man. Larry was in his element, man. He had a taco meat out, man.
Ready.
Larry ain't gonna invite you over his house after 9, bro. He right there naked, man. I'm telling you, naked, just walking around, man.
He was laying down and everything.
He laid down. It was a lady on the phone. He gonna lay down. He was posing. He was ready.
And I'll tell you guys, like, so I'm trying to get, and everybody's welcome to come up for the Raw Society Coalition. I'm gonna send y'all a clip from Anton Daniels' show, dog. And I would love us to do it all together. I would love to like hear everybody's perspective. I talked to Classic about it. It was just
what
like different perspective. It'll have to be Thursday.
Thursday's fine for me. Thursday. I mean, it's all about Tez.
Oh no, you got Trigger this Thursday. Never mind.
No, Trigger she's working early, so I don't have her. I don't have nothing set up for this Thursday at all.
Okay, I'll send a video over to the chat so y'all can see it. But it's
Tez, are you available?
It's actually them talking about things that we encounter already. We talk about it differently than they do, but I'll send it to y'all. It's a very good one. I sent it.
If everybody available on Thursday, we can do it for Throne Thursday.
Yeah, that'll work.
You can still host it.
Sophisticated Crash Out. We got to check on Sophisticated Crash Out to see if he's available.
Oh yeah,
Tez.
Yeah,
I
like that nickname. I like that nickname, Sophisticated Crash
Out. You can put that on a t-shirt too. With his face on
That'd be dope. I'm telling you, that'd be dope, man. With the 2-4 in the back. Sophisticated Crash Out.
So
and thank y'all. I want to say this too. Everybody that tuned in to Throne Thursdays, I'm still learning StreamYard, so I thank y'all for being patient with me.
For sure.
With learning StreamYard. So
That's like an ultimate troll.
He still said I would do wrong, bruh. We can't, man. We ain't going to war for no Rudy Poop, man. We ain't doing that. Thank y'all for tuning in. The Raw Society Coalition.
Yes.
You can see right here on the screen, we got everybody here that makes up the Raw Society Coalition. The Classic Codes, Souls of Thought, myself. We got your favorite Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV. We got your favorite white girl or your first lady of Raw Society, Conversations with Soft Rain. And then we got the Sophisticated Crash Out, Tez down. You can catch all these individuals throughout the week. We're pretty much giving y'all something every day. We're dropping clips every day as well. So make sure y'all tune in.
Definitely.
We got a live show February 13th. Appreciate to the people who bought tickets this weekend on the Eventbrite, man. We appreciate it every time that email comes through that somebody has purchased another ticket. So we appreciate those who are coming to this intimate event. Make sure y'all tune in February the 13th in Darien, Illinois at the Q Bar. We will be live. You will have a live concert by our guy, Classic Codes, better known as B Class. And then we will also be giving you guys a live panel the day before Valentine's Day. So make sure y'all tune in with us. And Roxy said, be blessed, be safe, have a great night. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Roxy.
He said, wait, what y'all think the guy? No, I don't think the guy was wrong.
I think he was.
I don't think the guy was wrong either, Classic.
We're judging, Plug is judging him off of then seeing his whole
when you react to it, Classic, let me know on phone them.
On
phone them. Let me know so I can come up. I'm coming up. I don't care if I'm in the barbershop. I'm coming up.
So we appreciate y'all, man. We are out.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned. Mash on the gas and etc. Or farming, ho, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.